Good evening and shout out to everybody out there. Back with another
Look,
Friday Night Live
uh,
with the homie.
on
Home,
time.
homegrown kicks. My man got all the food, all the snacks, the chicken sandwiches, the baked beans, the collard greens, and the Snicker bars all behind that chair.
The chair of wonders.
But man, shout out to Homegrown Kicks for being here tonight. Again, my co-host and everybody that's popping up into the chat right now. I see y'all. We'll get to you guys in a second, man. Thanks for pulling up on your way in. Because I'm terrible at asking, please hit that like button.
With that like.
Hit that like button. It really helps the stream out, helps
So
the channel out. And appreciate you guys for stopping on through tonight. Now, listen, getting right into it, right? We got the Air Jordan 3 white cements dropping tomorrow, the official release date. And it's getting crazy out there, right? We saw
looking good, people.
it's not looking good. Uh Not trying to, you know what I mean, make it negative or anything like that. I've been seeing some W's on some raffles. I'm not seeing as many as I thought I would.
Right.
We still got some raffles that are still open. A lot of those we'll know about tomorrow, and stuff like that. But man, shout out to everybody that already hit. If you got a W, no matter where you got it from, no matter when you got it, whether it's the exclusive access, maybe the shock job, maybe a raffle, maybe Dick's Sporting Good wristband, whatever the case may be, let us know down in the chat where you guys hit at. But tomorrow's the day. It's a big day. It's finally going to drop. The sneaker has a lot of hype, man. A lot of hype. I got exclusive access for Finish Line yesterday in JD Sports, and I sat in that queue, I don't know, man, probably 30, 40 minutes, and they finally let me in, and everything was sold out, bro. So, like, you know what I mean? I saw some people did hit in there and Finish Line and JD Sports, like, they're pretty good for, you know what I mean, supplying the community with sneakers and stuff, and I really like their release process for the most part, but, like, I feel like if they're handing out access, especially on something like this, man, they should do it in waves. They shouldn't let nobody else in the queue, jamming up the queue, because people that don't even have points are in there. You know what I mean? There's a lot of, I guess, like a lot of traffic, unneeded traffic is what I'm trying to say, right? And if you're granted access, you should be granted access to the website. That's just me. That's just how I'm feeling about it because, you know, obviously I took an L, so I'm a little salty. But, you know, it's all good. I still, at this point, have not yet secured a pair of white cement reimagined threes at this current time. I'm in all types of raffles. I keep checking my credit card statements to see if I was charged for anything. I have not been charged for anything as of yet. Hopefully by tomorrow, you know, I have a W or two on the way. And that's that, man. But I'm starting to feel like it's going to be it's not that I'm starting to feel like I know it's going to be tough out there tomorrow. So let's get into some comments.
Wow, they looking good. These comments is looking really good.
Hey, shout out to all 40,000 of y'all in the building, man. Was it Zobax? Xbox? I don't know.
Oh, that's no everybody.
I don't know. My bad. Exobax. If I'm saying it wrong, I apologize. I'm not trying to clown. But I think he posted this or he made this comment on my video that I dropped today where he said the threes are bricking.
It ain't looking that way.
Time will tell. Time will tell.
One to draw. Hope I get a good pair. That's something to talk about right there.
Yep. Shout out to Broncos fan.
Broncos fam.
Yeah, we're gonna talk. We're gonna
The
talk about
lame man. Okay, that's the man with the name, lame man. Bro, I just hit a second pair on my wife's account at DTLR. She just saw the text. I didn't even know DTLR did. Like,
that's KB Kicks' go-to, bro.
do I have a DTLR? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. They got an app now.
Shout out to KB Kicks on the W. Both two W's, man.
Right.
He stays hitting a DTLR out here.
Dennis B hit 4 pairs though.
They don't like me, bro.
Dennis B secured 4 pairs. Dang.
Dennis B. Wow.
Timothy Turner, Timmy Turner. Love the content. Keep your J's on they X, man.
Appreciate you. Shout out to Timothy
Strong
Turner.
with the strong emoji.
My guy. Appreciate you, man.
Brian Wiley. So far, I've struck out on absolutely everything. I've entered on these threes. God, with the angry swelled lips emoji. Ernest Kahn. Ernie Cohn, mom. We hit 3 pairs. Finish line, nice kicks, and chic. Let's go. You better not take them
Shout out to Ernest, bro. Congrats on the W's. And shout out to Broyne Prater. What it do? What it is.
Tyrone Turner Sr. My wife came through yet again with the big dub at Champs for my size.
Shout out to Tyrone Turner and wifey.
I loaded too. I'm not loaded, but you can be loaded. I mean, hit on hit on the SD and luckily got a good pair. Thoughts on all the QC problems lots of people are having. We'll talk about that in a second.
We're gonna get to that.
That's the one to talk about.
We definitely gonna touch on that here.
Brock 862. What up, fellas? What up, Brock? Nothing much. Chilling in the chair, waiting for my food, per usual.
You getting pizza?
Nah. It's tacos tonight, man.
Tacos?
Tacos, yeah. Tacos.
I just fired on a whole bunch of pizza before we started the stream. Straight paper chaser. What's up, my guy? I'm on my way out of town.
That's great. That's great paper chaser.
Straight.
No, scrape. Like you scrape. You gotta say it like you using the word scraper. You gotta say scrape.
Straight paper chaser. I'm on my way. I'm on my way out of town to Kentucky, so I had to enter the flex down here. And wouldn't you know, I hit my double up, picking them up in the morning.
Shout out to Kentucky.
Love to hear it, man. Love to hear it.
Hit a pair of threes on flex already.
Flex.
And T.O. Grain. Resale prospects. We can talk about that a little bit later.
Yeah.
So stick around. We'll probably get into that.
We're definitely touching on all this.
Doing dope things. Got them with the shock drop. Got hella lucky with the Lucky Charms 4-leaf clover.
Big congrats to you, bro.
Let's see. Finish line shipped me a size 11 and a 10. DTLR size 12 today. Foot Locker 7.5. Royan Prater. Okay, Mr. Reseller.
What's up, 4 pairs?
Right.
Man.
Jay Waller 412. What's good, broski?
What's good, Jay Waller, man? Shout out to the 412.
Last resort from Brian Wiley is camping tomorrow early morning. Hey, salutes to you. I don't do that camp no more.
I'm too old for that. I'm not doing that. I'll pay the money. And that's fact.
Beast mode. Put the guns up for the beast mode. Salutes to you, my G.
Second pair tomorrow, Jay Waller.
Dang, Wilson Morales said he got 4 pairs too. I hit 2 shock drops and 2 at DSG in-store reservation.
Shout out to Wilson Morales, man. You guys
we got the winningest live right now.
Bro, everybody in this chat got 4 pairs.
Multiple dubs and pairs. Hey, we got the most winningest live right now. Nobody has that. I can guarantee you. Nobody has as many dubs in a live as we have tonight, man. That's crazy.
Y'all are killing it.
John Kim said hit a dub on the sneakers raffle first in like 4 years. Hoping to double up on sneakers tomorrow. SNS, sneakers and stuff. That's sneakers and stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
Wilson Morales said he's also pending at Foot Locker and Champs. Keep on pending, bro. We hope.
Yeah.
I've hit one time, maybe twice, pending. So I mean, it's always a possibility. No,
Definitely.
maybe three times. I think. Let's see. Soto P. Good
Soto
evening.
P.
These threes.
Thanks for pulling up, Soto.
Dope. Caught my pair today from City Sports. I ain't never heard of City Sports. What's that? Where you from? I ain't never heard of City Sports.
Maybe he means City Gear.
I don't know. Wilson Morales said he put in that footwork. I see. You need to go to the what they call that, the place where they do your feet. You need a foot massage because
Pedicure.
I know your dogs is barking all that footwork you put in. Brian Wiley put up them strong emojis. He's strong in this thing. Strong.
Shout out to Brian Wall.
Wilson Morales, good looks player. King A1, I hit 2 and I'm satisfied. Why just be satisfied with 2 when you can probably go for 3 or 4? We got people hitting 4s and 5s and 6s.
Hey, King A1, man. Congrats on the double up there. Save yourself a nice little headache for tomorrow if you're not going after any more, but you already secured 2. So shout out to you.
Demetrius James also hit multiple pairs, but only one is a personal. Hey, shout out to you for looking out for the other people. Well, I'm assuming you're looking out for other people. You could be reselling, but hey, either way, shout out to you.
Either way, shout out to Demetrius James.
Bush, what did it say?
Bush, I do Warrior.
Bushido Warrior JG. Yeah. I ain't greedy. Hit a W on one pair. Hey, I ain't greedy either, but I want 2. I might want 4 or 5 or something. Because the way things are looking, you might need multiple pairs before you get the pair you want. But we're gonna talk about that right now. Talk about that just a little bit. Morales said he also hit on the seafoams on the shark drop the other day. I don't know about no seafoam shark drop, but hey, sounds good.
It was a couple of days ago. I think it was yesterday actually. They did the Seafoam Jordan 4 restock, like a Jordan Reserve kind of thing, and the those ones you really wanted. I can't remember if you got them or not. The
Craft Force.
Yeah, the Craft 4s. Yep.
I didn't get those. Drock 862 though. He said I mess heavy with the New Balance, but I cop J's when it's heat like these. I also hit on those Tiffany's and put them to the toe already.
There you go.
That's what they for. That's what they for. If I were in that boat, I probably would have put them on my feet as well. But it don't look like I'll be in that boat because Tiffany's are going for 1,200 and above. So they're gonna stay on the resale market without me.
Real quick, you know how much on these threes that I am? I didn't even try for the Tiffany's because I was afraid that I would win. I just let y'all have them. I didn't even try for them. I knew I would never wear them, so I didn't even go for them.
Oh, okay. Demetrius said most of the pairs that he got, he's looking out for friends and family. Hey,
shout out to Demetrius, bro.
Get a big shout out for that. You guys rock for all the updates. Thanks. No, thank you. We appreciate you for tuning in and being here for the updates. We appreciate all of you.
Daniel said tomorrow's sneakers release going to be a draw? Question mark. Yep.
Yes.
10-minute draw.
Yes. Vince Davis. Dang, we got new comments already with Mo Dubs. I got that call early dub. Man, shout out to everybody that got dubs, double ups, triple ups, quadruple ups, 7 times ups, 10 times ups, whatever those numbers get. Shout out to everybody. I think we got to everybody so far. For the new people that rolled in, let us know if you got any dubs. And we'll try to do our best to shout out y'all and congratulate y'all. For dubs, we got to figure out what we need to put in the chat for the dub to congratulate everybody and show appreciation.
Man, y'all are killing it. Y'all are killing it.
Yeah. But let's get into these threes. Let's talk about these threes.
All right, where you want to start? You want to start on QC?
Uh, let's play the odds favorites game. What are the odds that if you did not hit on the sneakers, the sneakers stash, or if you didn't get any of the early pairs, or if you didn't hit on Foot Locker and all those other sites today, what are the odds that you're going to hit on sneakers tomorrow at 10 a.m.?
Well, I guess it depends on if you believe what we've been hearing about the stock numbers or not. So 500,000 pairs of lost and founds translated to on the Nike sneakers app after the shock drop and the EA or whatever. I think it was just EA for that. There was 350,000 pairs in men's sizes for that.
Yeah.
So if the expected stock for these is the same, they already dropped 100,000 pairs. And then all the boutiques, the stores, all globally, right? These are dropping worldwide tomorrow. What do you think that that's going to translate to on the Nike sneakers app for the stock? Because that's no
Well,
matter because here's the 100% truth. It does unless that says a million tomorrow morning. It's the stock is going to far be below the demand.
right. In EU, they get something separate. So, uh, like for me, the odds aren't great, but I feel like the odds are in my favor to get a pair if I didn't get it throughout this week. I'm not actually sweating that I won't get a pair.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and of recent, I've been kind of, I don't know, I've been on a bit of a roll, kind of, sort of. So, I mean, for a lot of people that didn't hit, which our chat is showing us that that's not even a thing because a lot of people did hit. I don't think that we're going to miss out. I honestly don't think we're going to miss out.
People are going to get W's tomorrow.
Yeah,
People are going to take L's tomorrow.
yeah, yeah.
Now, whenever I hit on shock drops, especially like let's say the Jordan 11s that come out, I hit on the shock drops the past couple of years. I was able to purchase the sneaker when it actually released. Like they didn't block me out for that.
Right,
Most times they do, right?
right.
So, um, it's going to be interesting if the people that already hit on the shock drop and already got EA are they going to be able to enter into this or not?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah,
You,
yeah.
you
More
think
than
so?
likely they are. Yeah, I've seen it happen a couple of times where even if you
Yeah.
got EA, you've been able to enter the regular draw because I don't think unless sneakers has changed something, I don't think they keep track of who they gave EA to.
Yeah, well, most times they do keep track. That's what I'm saying. Most times they don't let you get it because whenever I got EA on some other things, the couple times I did, I wasn't able to purchase the sneaker again. And then when they did like a Jordan Reserve, and I had already hit on, I forget, I think it was the Red Thunders. They wouldn't let me buy them again. It just came up purchase. So like when they did the Jordan Reserve, if I had already bought the sneaker, they didn't let me put in for it again.
Oh, that's interesting. I didn't have that problem before. One shoe that I got EA for and tried to go back and get it because I think maybe because I was buying a different size, as well as my size, which is why they didn't give me an issue. I don't know, but yeah, I don't know how they work out, all of those kind of things. Um,
So I'm actually feeling like there ain't gonna be a whole lot of pairs on sneakers tomorrow. And what I mean by that is like if that is 300,000, we have a chance. Like if it's lost and found release numbers,
yeah.
we're all gonna have a chance. Um, but if that says 100K,
Oh yeah, yeah. If it's only 100K, a lot of
if I
y'all,
see
a lot more
100K,
people are going to be hurting than happy.
Yeah, if I see 100K in the morning, man, I'm good.
Um, Jermaine Muhammad asked, "Are these threes worthy of double up?" And that's going to lead, that question right there is going to lead for me into our next topic. It's going to push us into the next topic. Um, for me, I absolutely think. Well, no, I ask you, what do you think? Are they double up worthy?
In my personal opinion, I'm getting 2 pairs no matter what happens tomorrow.
Okay.
Like, no
Okay.
matter what, like, no ma I don't care if the resale price is tank, I'm buying 2 pairs. Like, I love the Air Jordan 3 white cements. Um, Definitely want one that I could wear and one that, you know how I love my double ups, you know what I'm saying? So, I haven't doubled up anything on anything in a minute, months, you know what I mean? So, I'm getting 2 pairs no matter what. Hopefully, I can get them for retail, but if I don't, I'm buying them. The only thing that's scaring me about paying resale is these QC issues, and we're gonna talk about that in a minute.
So,
Real quick. Shout out to the Wise Soul. That's the homie right there, man. Shout out to him. Thanks for pulling up.
Daniel
Uh,
said, "Good luck to both of us. Thank you." So, for me, I absolutely think that these are double up worthy.
mhm.
Um, one reason being they're nice. Uh, and for me, I stay pretty even keel about how I feel about things. And like I said, I'm not extremely excited about this shoe, but I like this shoe more than the Fire Red threes. Um, so yeah, it's nice enough to be double up worthy. It's a clean, simple shoe, and you can put it with literally everything. Like you cannot go wrong with a fit with this shoe. Um, Now I'm pretty sure there are people that will go wrong, but yeah, you can't go wrong. My biggest reason as to why I say this is double up worthy beyond that is the QC issue. You might want to get you multiple pairs before you're satisfied because QC looks like it is a huge issue. It's been the biggest talk of sneaker social media within the last 12 to 18 hours.
When it comes to QC with Nike and Jordan Brand, I swear, if I went to Champs tomorrow morning and I went and I bought an Air Max off of the shelf, right? Or anything that they had in stock, I would get that pair of sneakers and it would be perfect. There would be nothing wrong with it. You know what I mean? But anytime there's a sneaker that has hype that they make a lot of pairs of, and there's a lot of pairs of these. There's a lot of pairs on the street before they even did the shock drop or exclusive
Yeah,
access. There was a
yeah.
ton of pairs out there, and they obviously made a ton of these. Now, what that translates into for release day, we're gonna find out in the morning. But they're definitely double up worthy. It's a classic, iconic sneaker. Obviously, we could tell just by, um, I guess, the attention that this sneaker is getting. A lot of people want this, right? People that copped the Lost and Founds want this. People that missed out on the Lost and Founds probably want this sneaker even more. There's a few people out there that say that have told me that they're not feeling it. They're not even going to go after it, but it's like 3 people.
Right.
And it the majority of us are trying to cop multiple pairs and stuff like that. So in one way, you're following the hype, right? But it's worth the hype in my opinion. It's definitely double up worthy if you could get them. And it's nice to see a sneaker have some hype because the past what 2.5 months
Yeah. Yeah. It's been really
really
good.
really hasn't been anything that was really exciting. I mean, we did have some cool releases, the Alma in Year 12s and stuff. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? There's
Yeah.
been some stuff, but like not like
I was
this.
gonna say even with the collab, like the the excitement has been pretty even. They're
Yeah.
pretty.
So, you know, Jordan wore the threes, man. He wore white cements. That's an iconic colorway. Now, whether you like the lost in, I guess the reimagined look to it, the age midsole, the age back tab, that's personal preference. But I feel like at scale, mostly everybody like rocks with it, right? So,
Right. Right.
um, the QC issues is the thing that is really kind of, I guess, putting things at a halt, at least on in terms of people going out and paying resale. I know my original plan was to buy a pair already.
Right.
I saw them in my size, they dipped down to like 280.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna buy them." And then soon as like I made the decision that I was gonna buy them, like I was like, "Oh, when I get home from work, I'm gonna buy these or whatever." Then I started seeing all these images of the elephant print being shorter or lighter in color or just mangled. And then
Yeah,
I even
y'all have to see those pictures. Those, oh gosh, those pictures are terrible.
I put them in my video that I dropped today. Um, yeah, they're bad.
Yeah,
But
you got
you're
two
gonna get
different.
that.
You've
You're
got like two different color tones.
Mhm.
The toe box is shorter on one than the other. You got some with big chunks of midsole missing. Elephant print is completely different on the heel than on the toe, than on the other shoe. Um, Lighter elephant print, darker elephant print. The heel tab is jacked up, shoes leaning crooked. Oh gosh, it's not good. It's not good at all. Paint application missing. It's crazy. And these are all on the early pairs. These are all early pairs, like the shock drop pairs.
Yeah. And that was one thing that I said in my video that I posted. It was either today or the video before that, where I was saying that a lot of these times when sneakers app gives you early pairs, and I've had this, like I got an early pair of Jordan 4 Fire Red 4s,
Yeah,
and it wasn't just me. A lot of people had like mangled up pairs. And
really.
it seems like, it seems like anytime that they release them early, it's like those are the ones that have like most of the problems, right?
Get
And
rid of the junk first.
yeah, it basically is what it is. So like, some people be like, "Oh man, like I never hit on exclusive access or I don't hit the shock drop." Well, I mean, maybe that's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
so as far as what I know, I guess some people were saying that Nike gave them refunds or whatever. I don't know if they let them keep the shoes like the lost and founds. I'm assuming that they did because the people that I saw in like some sneaker groups that I'm in on Facebook didn't say that they had to send the shoe back.
Right.
So, but either way, they deserve it. I mean, and even honestly, if you got a pair that bad, like like the images that I saw, you ain't wearing them anyways.
I mean, or you might just wear them to beat them up. You know.
I mean, cut grass in them or something.
Right. Resale has dropped a good amount already. Do you think this will slow down the bots and resellers on sneakers app tomorrow? Absolutely not.
No, most people are convinced, and I'm not
Because
saying that they're wrong, but most people are convinced that this sneaker is definitely going to have resale value. See, the whole thing about it is whatever happens as far as the resale market, like prior to the release, that's one thing. But the moment that people take L's or maybe there wasn't as many pairs as was expected and stuff like that, then people are turning to the resale market because you don't want to miss out on these. Most people want to pick these up pretty much no matter what. And honestly, I mean, they're basically going for less than $100 or $100 over retail, which it's never ideal to pay resale, but
right,
that's not that crazy. It's not like the Tiffany's where they're $1,200.
right. And
You
the
know what
thing
I
about
mean?
it is, if as many pairs are as bad as social media is making it look, it's going to make the good pairs that much more valuable. Now, when you get like crazy resale, like will they get crazy resale amounts? Not in the beginning, but eventually prices will go up. I think this three is more sought after than the fire red threes, dare I say.
I would agree with that.
Yeah, yeah.
I would agree with that. See, the fire red threes, people don't. I mean, I don't know if you remember, but the fire red threes did actually have some hype going into release.
Yeah,
But they
yeah,
just made
yeah,
so many of them, and they just kept restocking them and then restocking them. So people like, I mean, and that's the dark side of the sneaker game, right? Is
yeah.
you know people don't really like them as much if they're not worth a couple dollars, But the
Right.
fire red threes is an amazing shoe. It's a great shoe. I definitely want to pick up another pair
I'll get
before
a pair
those
and
go
look
up in
at 'em.
value.
I'll get a pair and look at them. Just for you. I'll get a pair because I prefer the Cardinal threes over the Fire Red threes, but mm,
Trying to see if I can even see mine are right there. Let me get them for you.
everybody pray while he does this because when you do stuff like this, shoe boxes fall.
I know. I have so many shoes up there too. But yeah, dude, these are dope. I think I'm gonna wear these tomorrow.
They look like a Cardinal three to me.
Bro, this is the OG. This was way before that you ever heard of a Cardinal or a Cardinal was
So
even thought of.
it look just like them.
That's why I didn't cop the Cardinals because I knew that we would be getting these later that year, and I was like, man, I'm getting these because got the Nike Air on the back and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? So, man, if you guys pick these up, man, you guys already know out there in the chat, these are dope.
um, Jermaine Muhammad said, "Would you suggest going true to size on these three?"
I always go true to
I
size on
would.
threes.
I would because the shoe, the toe is not as big as the threes of the past few years. It's more suited to the original toe box. Because I know the thing with the threes was the toe box was so big, it gave extra room, so people would go down half a size. So yeah, I mean, I would go true to size. I'm a true size 10, so I definitely go true to size with
I would definitely go true to size. I see. I had an opportunity today to somebody to hit for an 8.5, and I could fit an 8.5, but I passed on it because I'm gonna go true to size. So I don't know. Maybe that'll help answer your question. But great question though.
Let's see. Will they reach Black Cement 3 prices in the future? What are Black Cement 3s going for?
Let me look. Probably a lot because those don't ever drop. Black cement threes. I think even the man himself, Jordan, only wore them one time in a game, if I remember correctly. A 2018 pair, so not that long ago. These are smaller sizes, like we'll say 450 for like the smaller sizes.
Yeah.
And getting to that size 10, it starts coming up to around $500 or so.
Damn, for real?
Yep. When you get in
Shit.
12 and a half is like 7.5, 13, 600, 14. Like the big odd sizes, 14, 15,
Right.
16, 1,000, and somebody wants 2,500 for a size 16.
They not going to get that.
Yeah. Yeah, good luck with that. um,
That's 5 years. That's 5 years later.
I'm gonna tell you like this: like, this is never gonna be $1,000 shoe in my opinion. I
Right.
don't think the white
No.
cements will be $1,000, and if it gets there, it's gonna be a very very long time from now. I basically see this sneaker going in the release being $300, coming
Yeah.
out of the release being $300.
Right.
And then I
Right.
think it's gonna mirror what we're seeing from the lost and founds, but I think the lost and founds have way more potential
Right.
as far as being worth money
I was
just
going to
because.
say, in general, threes don't touch crazy numbers.
Yeah,
Um,
they don't.
So I couldn't see this three being more than $400. Now
Right.
I can see people taking advantage of people's FOMO, the fear of missing out, or desperation, and somebody possibly paying $500 just so they can just outbid somebody and get their pair in and say, "Oh, I don't have to worry about whether or not it's going to go past 500." But once it's all said and done, and once it all settles, I don't think they'll touch 500. I think they'll be around like the 430, 460 range.
Yeah, I feel like that's pretty much spot on. I said that in my video. I feel like in 3 to 6 months when we're having this conversation, it's basically gonna be a $400 plus sneaker. Um, it could go up to 5, maybe 6, and I think, like, where it's at, like, 6 might be the cap on it, and that's gonna be a while for it to ever reach there. And that's just in my personal estimation. And I mean, basically, that's what we're seeing from the Lost and Founds too. I mean, that's a
Right,
$400 to $500 shoe. The bigger
right,
sizes are closer to 500. And that's a Chicago one. Um, that carries just a little bit more weight than White Cement 3, although the White Cement 3 is iconic and it's a really dope colorway and it's a dope sneaker in and of itself. But the Chicago colorways always do big things, especially in the long term. Like, so, I mean, if you had to pick one, like I would say if it's for resale purposes or something,
right,
and you're willing to hold it, it'd be the Lost and Found over this one.
right, right.
Um, Even if you take it out tomorrow, it's gonna suck. I mean, this. Let's just face it. Like, not. I mean, I know everybody in the chat already got their W, but I mean, I'm sure there's some people watching this right now or watching it on a
Right,
replay that still like me that have not yet secured a pair. But I'm not necessarily like worried about it. Like, if I happen to catch all L's on this, I'll pay the little resale price on it, man. I'll get it. Like, I ain't like sweating it. It's not like it's $1,500 and it's like a real problem, you know. And I think most of us that are willing to pay $200 or $250 for a sneaker to pay $300 isn't necessarily going to break us, right? Especially for something you really, really want.
right.
I've been
Um,
saving up. I've been saving up for this since I heard that this was coming out. So I got a pocket full of money ready to go.
so I'll answer this from my perspective, and then I'll answer the comment to my personal preference. But John Kim said, "Do you guys think these are better than the Alma Mater threes?" No. Um, as far as if you're talking about quality, no, absolutely not. Um, and that's what put Alma Mater in the place that they are in now, because that three is so special. It's that special where it's not better than the where it is better than the white cement threes. But if you're coming at it from a OG over everything or I love Michael Jordan standpoint, then I could see why you say yes. I could absolutely see why you say yes, it is better.
Yes, it is better than all moment in your threes, in my personal opinion. Not that
Right,
the all moment in your three isn't, you know what I mean? But I watched Michael. I mean, obviously, I didn't watch him live playing it, but like
right,
Michael Wardies, man, not Jordan Wardies. These
right. And see that's
to
what I'm saying.
me,
If you're coming from a standpoint of I love Michael Jordan and things like that, then
yeah,
yeah,
to me.
they are absolutely better. And I can see why you say that. Now,
Plus,
when
also, real quick, just to touch on it, that all moment in year three, and you know, we talk about this where like I have this like women sneaker phobia thing.
yeah,
That's a women's shoe, technically.
but you know what? That's how you know that shoe is that damn good. Because
Right.
every time somebody's talking about shoes, the Alma Year
Yeah,
3
it's a
comes
dope
up
shoe. It's dope.
every single conversation. Um, and somebody, let me see. And it wasn't bad. it was just like, questioning, just seeing my thought process on that. Jeff Sitharama said Cardinal threes over fire red three. So I'll
He
tell
tells
you
me
about
that
this.
all the time, bro.
Yeah, I have to I have to say it feels like I have to say this every time. I need to just do like a 60-second commercial during the middle of the lives. Like, you just gotta
Yeah.
play a 6-second commercial. But so I come from a standpoint of I'm not a Michael Jordan fan. I've never watched Michael Jordan play. I don't really care about his accolades. Now, to say I don't, when I say I don't care about his accolades, it doesn't diminish how great they were, and I completely recognize that. But I just don't care about Michael Jordan. When I see a shoe, um, and I feel like to a degree I'm a sneaker enthusiast in the purest form because I don't just like a shoe because of a person. When I see a shoe, I like it because I like it. And what makes me pick the Cardinal threes over the fire red threes is the Cardinal threes do a whole lot more than the Cardinal threes, and it kind of does it better. Well, it doesn't kind of, it does do it better. And again, that's not to take away anything from the history of the fire red three. I get where you all are coming from, but I'm not coming from that same avenue. I have not drank from that Kool Aid. So when I got it, I've gotten multiple pairs of threes in my collection, and they're all the same across the board. But when I got the Cardinal three, I got a bit of that metallic red on the bottom. I got an extra hit of that gold color, that gold trimming. The sock liner is almost like a satin sock liner. It feels better than the regular Jordan 3 sock liner. So, I mean, and it looks almost identical to the Fire Red 3. So, if I could get a shoe that looks almost identical, but with better comfort, I'm going to say that shoe is better. I mean, that's
And
just
and I'm not here to argue with you, and, you do you. Listen, there's 60 y'all in the building. I appreciate you guys for being here. We have 24 likes. Could you please hit that like button for me? I appreciate you guys so much. But yeah, as far as like the Jordan 3s go, like there's some that are better than others. I feel like every time I buy
right.
a Jordan 3, they all feel different. Like, I mean, I know that they're probably constructed with the same things or, you know what I mean? However, they do the air units and all that stuff. But like, if I wear my Georgetown threes, it feels different from, my cool gray threes or, you know, whatever other threes I have on. Like, they all feel kind of different for some
Right.
reason. I don't
Right.
know. I don't know if it's just me or what, but I always go true to size in them. But then, you have that maybe it's the quality of the
Yeah.
way the
Yeah.
shoe was built.
The
You know
way
what I
it's
mean?
constructed. Yeah.
Exactly, so then you get into that. But, I mean, honestly, though, like, what we're seeing the fact that it's not even that these QC issues and these quality problems that we're seeing on these white cement threes, it's not even that it happened is that bothers me, or even, like, with the lost and founds, how there was mold on them, or how, you get shoes and their stitching's messed up. It's not even the fact that that happens that bothers me because, obviously, human error, things happen like that.
Right.
What 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 I don't understand is they have all these people working, and I don't mean at the factory, I mean it like the Nike warehouse, you know what I mean? And, like, they're shipping these sneakers out, and they literally will, like, look at that while they're boxing it up and, ship it out to you or whatever.
Right.
You
Be
know what I
like, oh,
mean?
this is
Like,
fine. Yeah.
they need, like, another level of quality control as far as you know what I mean? Because supposedly at the factories that they make these shoes at, they do have people that look over the pairs before that they get sent over here. And
Who,
then,
Stevie Wonder? Does he
well,
look at him with his hands?
the way that I understand it is that Nike has employees that go to the factories that oversee every release, and some don't make it right because they're damaged or like they're made wrong or whatever, and they don't let that be part of the stock. Well,
Right.
some slip through, obviously, and then whenever they make it to their destination, let's say the Memphis warehouse or whatever, like nobody checks these again. Like, how do you? And for it wasn't just one person. It's not like just one unlucky person got this. It was like multiple people. Like, it's
Right.
always multiple amounts, and they always go out for the shock job. They always go out for exclusive access.
Right.
You know what
Right.
I'm saying? Like, it's always those pairs.
Let's see. Wilfredo Artiga. I just started buying Jordans for personal use this year. It's addicting. I got both. I'm on my year black and white, UNC fives and crafts. You know what? That's a good point because how many years ago was that? Damn, it's crazy. It's been that many years already. But in 2016, my first pair of Jordans was they don't call them Wolf Gray, but they're called something else. They were a pair of Jordan 12, the cherry color and the gray and blue pair. Everybody said they were bricks. Those pair go for money now, but those are my first two pair, and I never thought that it would explode into the type of collection I have. Like my collection is crazy when I think about how many pairs I actually have now, and I've been for the first, I think maybe 4 years, 4 or 5 years, I was buying consistently. And Nike was just throwing them out there, throwing them out there. I mean, well, Jordan was just throwing them out there, throwing them out there, throwing them out there. And I was just buying. And it wasn't even like, a lot of times I didn't even know why I was buying. So yeah, it's extremely addicting. And then when you finally get control of that high, so to speak, that high, um, it'll be the best thing you do. But I will say this: enjoy the addiction now while you can. And enjoy it. Enjoy it. It's not harming anybody, so it's kind of it can kind of be a good addiction in some cases.
Yeah, I
And
mean, I'm not telling you we're not telling you to go waste your money or whatever, but just life is short, man. Enjoy yourself. Whatever that is. Whether it's sneakers or you know what I mean, buying that plane ticket for that vacation, which whatever it is, man, enjoy your life.
yeah, yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Jeff
Um,
Sitharama, I can see your point. I watched him play and wore them in '88, so I'm a little biased, but respect your. I appreciate it. You know, that's I don't care what anybody says to me.
yeah,
I won't block you all unless it's something like crazy. I respect everybody's opinion, even if they don't
sure.
agree with me.
Yeah.
And just that, just seeing that, from seeing so much other like not non willingness to listen or having an open mind. I appreciate you for that, man. I'm gonna give you love for that. Thank you, Jeff.
And that's the beautiful thing about this, sneakers, right? Like I like things he don't. I mean, he's wrong about the things that you know what I mean. You know what I mean? I mean, it's okay to be wrong sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like it's all right. Like it's cool. No, no, but seriously, that's what's cool about it, right? Like I like certain things, and you might not, and you know what I mean. At the end of the day, it's all about your personal preference, your personal style, how you envision wearing it, how you envision
right,
your collection
right,
growing.
right, right.
That's all it is.
Let's see. KB Kick says, smash that like button. Absolutely, y'all. Smash that
Appreciate
like
it.
button. Uh, Jordan 3 dub that like button because it's a bunch of doggone dubs. There's a bunch of dubs in here. So
I
for
was watching
every
some stuff earlier, man, and I didn't even. I mean, big YouTubers I was watching. I didn't see this many dubs.
right,
Y'all are. Well, you know what? I put out several videos telling everybody to go do their raffles. I guess they did them.
yeah. Chung's Kick says, so what happened to the sneakers app today? We couldn't even get in.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. Now I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you guys. When I see Sneaker Pass, I pay it no mind whatsoever,
Right.
because there's never a location. No, and I'm in a major city, and like I think like the closest one like is in Ohio, and I'm in Pittsburgh or whatever. Like it basically is of no consequence to me. So I just always ignore that. But everybody, like my little YouTuber chat that I have with my YouTuber friends, they were talking about it, so I was peeking in there, and then I looked on. I guess there was a couple of different times that they were supposed to do it, and it kept getting pushed back. And then when it did open, like people couldn't get in.
Right.
So it makes you wonder, right? It makes you wonder, like, what's the sneakers app going to be looking like tomorrow? Is it going to be Lost and Found 2.0? You know what I'm saying?
Um,
Is the sneakers app gonna break tomorrow? Like
I
that's a
mean,
real question.
it possibly could. It possibly could. Also, another thing that's been going on with sneakers is um the buy button. has not been available in some instances. So that might have also been another issue. There is a workaround for that. Do you have a video for it?
What the workaround for the? No, I didn't know
Uh,
there was. I didn't know there was a walk around for it.
oh well, maybe I'll do a video about the
Well, tell
workaround.
the people right now, because
Um,
KB Kicks has that issue every time. He doesn't have a purchase button.
so for me, and this has worked. This has worked every single time. So I'm this last what 2 or 3 weeks. I'm 3 for 3. So I'm batting 1,000 right now. So whenever I go into the sneakers app, and I've noticed it with Android, and I've only noticed it one time with iPhone. But when I go into the sneakers app and I see I don't have a purchase button, what I end up doing is going online and going to the website itself and entering that way, or I'll go to the Nike app and I'll enter through the Nike app because sometimes the Nike app will and sometimes it won't have the current shoes loaded on there. It all depends. The Nike app is more so of a 50-50 gamble. Um, but going to the website, straight to the website, will get you going. I've also noticed that the sneakers app is doing this thing also where it will log you out every single time you exit the app. So yeah, that's another workaround that you all have to deal with as well. But I would say go directly to the website.
All right, that's some good advice. I mean, obviously, if you can't get on a desktop because you're at work or something like that, that's one thing. They got to fix that though. It hasn't been right since the Lost and Found release.
Right, right, right.
Shout out to the homie BG Kicks in the building. Lost and Founds type of vibe for sure. Yeah. And if you remember, guys, if everybody has been rocking with me, right? The night before that Lost and Found release on this live stream that we do every Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I said that the sneakers app was going to break. I knew it was going to break just because I knew it was going to have so much traffic, right? And it broke, and it hasn't been right ever since. It has never fully recovered from the Lost and Found release. So it's gonna get crazy tomorrow, man. Like I don't know if it's gonna break the way it broke for the Chicago ones. I'm hoping that they backed up their servers, they got extra whatever computer things. I know they're gonna be imploring bot protection, so do not sign out of your accounts, guys.
Right.
Like don't do that because that flags bot protection on sneakers app like something crazy to where like when you sign out and try to sign back in, they recognize you as a bot. So do
Right.
not
It'll make
do
you do a capture and all that other kind of crap.
make sure that you're ready to go well in advance. Like and make sure you're signed in and everything. We do
Ernest,
have a we do have a donation.
oh, we got a donut.
Dono. Shout out to Wilfredo Ortega for the $2. Appreciate your feedback. Nah, thank you for
Man,
appreciate you for being here and thank you for the donation,
Will
my guy.
Ortega, we appreciate you just being here, man. Thank you for the donation. Good
Thank you
look.
so much.
Ernest Khan said, James, James. Your background looks like a sneaker store.
I mean, one of my best friends, he calls my room up here Foot Locker. But thank you. I appreciate you.
Demetrius James said Androids got in. You know, a lot of times Androids do get in over iPhone.
I disagree. I think it's always Android phones. Everybody I know that got problems, like personally, they all have Android phones.
You know how
And
I got those off-white joints? Because I had an
Android phone.
Android. You know how I got those Travis Scott joints? Because I got an Android. When especially with those off-whites, when iPhone users couldn't log in and only Android users could, there was with those off-white, those blue off-whites, there was a 30-minute delay for iPhone. So
Hey,
everybody who had an Android had a 30-minute heads up on iPhone. And the thing is, I know the difference because I've got an Android and an iPhone. So
right. But I'm saying not that there's obviously it's the Nike sneakers app that's the issue. It's not because you bought an Android phone. But
Yeah.
from the very, very beginning, and a lot of you guys that have been, on the sneakers app from the beginning or whatever, that the sneakers app originally when it came out was only for iPhone.
Right.
And they favor, at least they used to, the iPhone in many, many ways, right? For
Right.
the longest time.
Never
Matter of fact,
complain.
matter of fact, what was it? It was December of 2020. Nike sent me an email and it said, sign up for the Apple credit card. You'll get 3% cash back
Yeah.
on your Nike purchases. I said, bet. That sounds like a great deal. So I signed up for it, right? I set up my Apple Pay with that card. I hit I hit on everything that came out that I wanted for like 2 months, including the Kobe 6 Grinches that they gave me exclusive access for.
That's nice.
That's how that went for me. I'm not saying that that's the way it is today, 3 years later. I don't know, but the sneakers app does have a long history of favoring iPhone.
And then the iPhone users came in like a feminist group movement and said, "You're not gonna do this." And we got equal rights, man. We got equal rights.
Got another donation.
The donos keep rolling it
Dono, Chunk
down.
Kicks. What happened today with Sneaker Pass? Man, first of all, thank you for the donation, Chunk Kicks, and thank you for pulling up, man, every week. I appreciate you. I see you out here. I don't know. I feel like the app, this is just a prequel, man, to what we're gonna see tomorrow. I'm not saying it's gonna break. I just feel like something ain't right again. They've never
Well,
fixed it. They've never fixed it.
right, no.
They've never fixed it, and now we're gonna see that lost and found type of traffic again, and we're gonna see what really happens. Because remember, for the lost and founds, I think it took me an hour to get my W. It also took people an hour and a half, 2 hours to get their L. Some people it took 4 hours to be able to sign back in to the
Right,
night. You know what I mean? Like,
right,
and we've just been seeing, I'd say like around like a 75 to 80% fully functional sneakers app since. You know what I mean? And that's
right,
why, like, I feel like when we were supposed to get that shock drop for the Travis Scott Air Max 1, the Orange Lobsters, and the Jackie Robinsons, and then they canceled it when everybody found out about it, I feel like maybe that's why, because I don't feel like they can handle at that time this level of traffic. Now,
right,
from what I understand, from what I've been hearing, is that they do have some more servers that they've added for this release, but they've also added a whole nother level of bot protection. So some people are probably going to not be able to get in or not sign in. There's going to be people that are hurt tomorrow over this release. I feel
right,
like
right. Bo, don't do it.
it happens every time.
You don't want that kind of energy on your conscience.
So
Bo said,
I'm gonna just tell you like this, and I said it in my video today. Make sure you have everything squared away tonight. Listen, everybody in this chat, hear me out. Tonight, download to the latest version of the Nike sneakers app. I'm being serious. It sounds like it. I mean, it sounds like it's like
but
a no brainer thing.
I
But
don't think
listen,
we give any updates to it yet, have we?
I'm I'm dude. I'm telling you right now, there's people out there that have not updated their sneakers app. I know that there is. Right? Make sure you just check. Go to your app store, the Google Play Store, your Apple iPhone store, whatever the case may be. Just make sure it's up to date. And if it's not, updated tonight. Make sure that your Apple Pay is good to go. Make sure your Google Pay is good to go. Make
Oh,
sure
well,
your
that's what you really want to make sure. You want to make sure that your payments are good to go.
make sure all that is 100% looking right tonight. Do not be trying to do this stuff tomorrow morning.
Let's see. But like I said, Bo, don't do it. You don't want that type of energy on your conscience. Bo said, I already secured a pair from Hibbits, but I'm gonna be petty and sign it on Sneakers app to help mess the app up. Bo, don't do it. Because the sneaker gods are gonna reward you with L's on everything else you want.
Karma, bad energy karma, bro. I mean, if you're trying to grab another pair or whatever, I mean, all shot. But if you're just if you're just trying to break the sneakers up,
Right.
that's not cool, bro. You know what I'm saying? But
This kick said, "We're gonna see a lot of mad people tomorrow." Oh yeah, you are. I mean, it's no different than any other release. You can
yeah,
still
it's no different. You know,
period.
it's just the thing is though, and why I keep harping on the sneakers app being broke is because it's one thing if I get in, I put in my payment, I'm sitting in queue or I'm pending or whatever the case may be, and I catch a L. That's one thing. But if I'm not able to put in and I don't even have a chance at it, that's where people get angry. You know, because you could be disappointed at your L.
Right,
But when you don't even have the chance of getting the L, that's the problem, right? So for real, guys, just make sure all your stuff is good to go. Make sure, another thing, if you're using an iPad or an iPhone or something like that, I mean, I can't really speak to Android because I don't use that. But make sure that like I know that there was just an update on the actual the software for your phone because I just did it today. The update, what is it, like 16.1? Man, make sure
yeah.
you do that tonight, later
I had
tonight.
an update on my phone as well.
Make sure everything is running at optimal speed and clarity for this release. That's all I'm saying.
Vince Davis said, "I'm on Android and I usually always can't get in, or it logs me out, or asks for my card that I have saved." So, okay, because I use Android primarily, I'm going to speak to all the Android. Yes, that issue does occur. That's why I told y'all to use the workaround to go to the actual website. If you go to the actual website, you have about a 70-30 chance that they won't ask you for your login if you already had keep me signed in option chosen. And they won't ask you for your card information. Um, they'll automatically autofill your card information if you have it in there, and the only thing they're going to ask you for is your password to make sure that the purchase is okay, and they're going to ask you for your CV, what is it, CVV number or
Yeah. Yeah.
CVV number. That's all they're going to ask you for, and it streamlines your process. It really streamlines your process. So I would almost suggest to just go straight to the website versus using the app, because there's a lot to fight with. Only reason I didn't say not to use the app is because a lot of times I guess I get lucky and I can actually log into the app and do it that way. But yeah, for all my Android users, go ahead and do it that way.
For me, Apple Pay is always my go-to. And I was talking to Homegrown on the phone before we got on this live tonight, and we were looking at stuff on the sneakers app, and he was like, "Oh, I'm signed out of the sneakers app." I don't know. It's like an Android thing. They sign people out.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
know what. I don't know why. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
it's something that obviously you're gonna have to keep in mind and monitor because they never sign me out of mine ever. And then my Apple Pay is smooth every time. Like I just go in, sometimes like I have to wait for the circle thing, you know what I mean? But
Yeah.
like it goes through. Like I've only been blocked out of entering a draw or a first come first serve one time, and it was for some like dunk. And I can't remember which one it was, but it was one that I wanted, and it was like last year.
Oh
I w-
dang.
I was at work, and it was like me, my boss, and one of my coworkers. We all have iPhones, and none of us could get in.
Yeah,
But
yeah. That's
that
one
I
of
think,
those times that like they
and
cater to Android users.
yeah, that one time.
Shut
But
up.
but yeah, no, I don't know. It's like an Android thing where like they sign you out and then you can't do your payment thing and like
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
it's crazy. So I mean, just like I said, make sure all your stuff is good to go. Um, at the latest, like very early in the morning. Very early, like 2 hours before drop time or something like that. Your average sneaker guy
let's see.
leaving Chick-fil-A.
Oh yeah, yeah, dude. Like I got two phones. I didn't have an iPhone before until um my sister, but that's a whole story that doesn't matter. But yeah, now I got two phones. One for the plug and one for the low. In case sneakers try to pull some BS, I got two phones.
Yeah. Shout out to
Bill
Vlog
Davis
DJ.
said, Demetrius James said, lately we've been getting get back on uh on the app. And he said, but yeah, it was originally for iPhone. Yeah, it was originally for iPhone. Because iPhone was the most popular thing at the time. It was the newest launch and the most popular.
Actually, iPhone. I mean, you might be right. I mean, I don't know what was more popular and what wasn't at what time. I've always been an iPhone guy, so um, I had an Android.
Cue the booze and the hissing.
I
What
had
kind of
like
Android did
I
you
had an
have?
Android back in like 2012, and it was horrible.
What
So
kind of Android did you have?
it was the Droid. It had the it had
That's why. It's a
it,
droid. Those were terrible.
it had the slide out like keypad thing.
Those were even worse. The droids that when they used to advertise the commercials, it was like droid, and
Yeah.
then it had like the slide out screen,
Hmm.
like the two-way pagers.
Hmm.
The slide out screen was destroying the cables that connected the screen to the keyboard. And droids, those were terrible.
Well,
So
listen.
okay,
I'm an all Apple guy now. Like I'm on an iMac right now. I have a
that's
MacBook.
because James got money. Y'all don't let him fool you. He got money. Only iPhone people have money. All those accessories that they have to keep replacing, they got money,
I do okay. I have a good
money.
job. Um, but yeah,
Vince Davis said, I have a Galaxy and the DSG app said that I couldn't download to my device. Phone's like 2 years old. Oh yeah. 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 That's crazy.
let's talk about DSG real quick because I'm in there for that raffle, and this is like their first major release that they're doing for the in-app thing. And Dick's Sporting Goods, I normally don't mess with them all that much because they always do the wristband thing, and I'm always at work
Right.
when they do it,
Right.
so I never can get it. But I'm really interested to see how this goes for them. They're probably gonna have some issues or whatever because it's their first
Yeah.
major drop, and like I'm not gonna bash them too much for this one if it doesn't go smooth or whatever. But I like it. I like the idea of it, and they're expected to have a decent amount of stock for these via the app, but we're not gonna know about the winners until tomorrow.
I need to
So
get the DSG app. I need to download it.
yeah, just
Maybe
download
it's
the
an
app, bro.
issue with updating the latest version of on your Android. What is it? I think it's like Lollipop or something. I don't know. They moved away from Lollipop. I can't remember what the latest download is, but it came to my phone maybe like 2 days 2 days ago. Um, so yeah. So maybe you want to check. Maybe you might want to go to your settings or and check to see if you need to update your phone.
But this is cool because I'm the iPhone guy and you're the Android guy. So like, we got you covered. We got you all covered right here. You know what I'm saying? Um,
KB,
but uh, but yeah,
KB,
that Dick Sporting Goods though, I think that's gonna be like the new move, like moving forward. I think a lot of people are gonna be messing with DSG.
I hope so.
Um, yeah.
And don't
Um,
be afraid to say Dick's Sporting Goods. We're adults in here.
well, I say both. I mean, I look. I don't know for sure if Dick Sporting Goods is like a Pittsburgh thing, like originally. I don't know, but like I've literally had one here since like I was a little kid.
Yeah, I've had one here for a long time too.
Yes, and no one ever talked about it, so I just always assumed
Right,
because there's like a
right,
lot of things here that are in Pittsburgh that are just like a
right,
Pittsburgh thing.
right.
So I'm not sure about that. I have to look that up, but I mean,
I mean,
I,
I
I
remember, I remember Dick's Sporting Goods as far back as like playing t-ball, and that was like the first place I went to get like t-ball equipment. So I mean, Dick's Sporting Goods has been around for a long time.
yeah. So I mean, and Foot Locker and Champs, them stores was falling off, man, and like Finish Line and
Yeah,
Dick's Sporting Goods and all that. Like that, those are the new moves, man. They're the future of the sneaker releases. You know what I mean? So I like what they're doing, man.
but I think Foot Locker kind of threw themselves out of contention because they were allowing so many crooked things to go down. So I mean, the fall of Foot Locker is only based upon their own actions. But KB said, and I gotta give a shout out to KB. KB said, got an Android and hit on everything. And what? He said, take that in your pipe and smoke it. iPhone, like, that's what I'm talking about.
He didn't type all that.
I mean, but that's what
Here you
that's
go
what
adding extra stuff.
but that's what he meant when he said Android and hit everything. He was like, take that in your pipe and smoke it,
He didn't say all that.
iPhone.
I talk to KB all the time. He don't even talk like that.
Chunks Kick said, thank God I have 2 pairs secured. Man,
Hey, congrats and shout out to you, bro. What's he saying? Droid X was the best Android ever. Samsung wanted to be too much like Apple and the iPhone.
how could Samsung want to be like the iPhone when Samsung came out before iPhone? Look, your average nigga guy, you better not get up and talk crazy because don't let me tell you about how iPhone started out using Samsung parts inside their phone.
Listen,
Still
listen,
does this day.
listen. Technology is technology. I mean,
Right.
all these companies got all this technology from those
They
UFOs.
share tech.
All those companies got all that technology from those UFOs that crashed in the 1940s. You know what I'm
Sure
saying?
damn did.
Right? Like, so, I mean, it doesn't matter which company is selling it, bro. They have alien technology. That's why you have everything. Bro, literally, when I was growing up, one day we had to be home when the street lights turned on, and the very next day we had cell phones that were affordable and the internet was a thing. It's like I went to bed one night and the world was one way, and the very next day it popped off something totally different. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like, it was crazy, dude. And then if you look at like all the technology like our government has, like their stealth bombers and all these like planes and all this crazy kind of technology that they use to like blow stuff up without even leaving like the country. It's crazy, dude. Um, but
We went from talking on phones that were attached to the wall to literally playing Snake on a handheld cell phone on a
no
handheld
kid.
telephone. Yep.
Yep.
The average don't come up with that crazy Florida mess. Keep that crazy Florida. Where is that?
Straight paper chaser said Pittsburgh equals I see light. Straight. Yeah. Iron City. Iron City. Pittsburgh's a great place, man.
Tyrone Turner said, I guess my question is, why is sneakers confusing me as a bot if I sign out and sign back in, but
I
yet they
don't know
just
because
stop the bots?
the
That's
problem
it.
is the problem is that Nike is actually trying
Right.
as much as I want to bash Nike, but this bot protection stuff, it changes all the time, right?
But you
So that might not be the thing that gets you blocked out, but that was the thing that
know,
got you blocked out last time. This time it may be something else. You know what I mean? And
like,
you know, but the thing is every time they upgrade bot protection because
right.
they know that something in the bots that changed in order for them to come in and do their thing, then they block that, then the bots get better. So it's an ever changing process.
Because
And
no bot
you're
is
not
perfect.
yeah.
And when it comes to bots, what they see and how they respond is typed in by a person. So the bots only pay attention to the parameters. So if a bot messes up, it's because the person messed up with the program. They didn't think about everything trying to get it out there really quickly. Um, and we were talking about that last week, um, about Nike and the bots and comparing them to what Alma does. And to be honest, like we were saying last week, Nike should probably ask Alma how they can improve because their system is a lot cheaper and a lot more spotless than the sneakers way of doing it is.
Well, I could tell you how they're doing it. All they're doing is they're setting up a different domain on a different server or multiple servers. So
Right.
like whenever you click on Alma Munir's website and you go to it, it redirects you somewhere else. And you don't know where that somewhere else is
Right.
until you get there. And that's how they're doing it. Now bots still get in
Right.
because bots are faster than humans. So by
Right.
the time like you figure out how to draw a cat around a box or whatever, you know what I mean, kind of thing that they give you or answer your question, they have the captcha things that already answers that, bypasses all that.
Right.
It's 100 times faster than your movement is. So, but they just don't know. See, the problem with Foot Locker, and I think where Foot Locker messed up and why they're not getting the stock from Nike is that they used to is they've done nothing.
Yeah.
You cannot cop a sneaker on Foot Locker for a drop. Like if they
Oh
re-
no.
if they release
No,
these,
no.
I don't know if they're releasing them because I don't follow up with them really anymore. But when they release this white three or Jordan 3 reimagined tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, there's not a single human being that's hitting on that.
No.
Not on Champs, not on Foot Locker.
The only way I was able to hit on big releases on Foot Locker was through botters. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I did it a handful of times, and that was the only way you were gonna do it because the bots work faster than people's fingers and people's personal internet servers, and it is what it is.
Now, the thing that always kind of irks me about the sneakers app is that whenever you go to your sneakers app, right, and you scroll or click on, or even the Nike account, I think it's for both of them, it'll tell you Nike member since 2016.
Yes,
So you know I've been a member since 2016.
right,
You know I'm not a bot.
right.
You see what I'm saying?
But it all goes back to whoever programmed it, what they put in to look for. So
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
log in with Demetrius. Yo, what's up, brother? What's up? What's up?
What's up, my guy?
What's up? What's up? Chunks kicks, and we were talking about this question earlier. I have a question. If you cop on Shock Drop, can you cop again on the sneakers app? Now
I'm
we
gonna
both have different experiences.
Yeah, I honestly, it could go either way. I don't know what hopefully no. Hopefully you can't for this one.
Broncos fan. Wait, I gotta get this right. Broncos fan. Because he had the what's called that thing. I'm hungry again. Broncos fan, why are you hungry again? What happened?
Cuz you
What
cuz you
happened?
just ate a full taco platter, the enchiladas, you know what I'm saying? The quesadillas, the guacamole.
Kenny Williams replied to Chung's kicks and said, "Yes, you can."
We're going to find out tomorrow.
Your average sneaker guy said, "iPhone still is popular. Nobody cares. Nobody said the iPhone was not popular.
Shout out to your average sneaker guy. That's the homie.
Yeah, yeah, but not right now because he's making a mute point. If you're not gonna get up here and say it to our face, nobody."
But let's see what really happens because if are they really going to let 100,000 people have another chance at getting a sneaker tomorrow?
I believe so. Because at the end of the day, I mean, who really knows how much they care about the consumer?
Yeah.
I've seen more to the contrary to lead me to believe they care more about the profit lines. So I mean, like, and at this point, I've been doing this for how many years? At this point, I don't care. I mean, I get it. Okay, do it for the profit lines. Okay, whatever. So anything is possible. Anything is possible. One day they might not want to do it for the profit and actually care about the consumers that are actually, into it. Another release they might say, whatever, forget it, and only care about selling out. So and they do things like that. So you never know. You can never get a definite 100% answer when it comes to Nike, Jordan, and sneakers.
But to answer your question, like I've seen it both ways. Like I've been able to cop sneakers that I already picked up again a second time, and I've seen it to where they blocked me out and it said purchased and I wasn't able to enter back in. I've
Right.
said I don't know what the difference is on certain releases because some of those ones that I hit on early, they shouldn't have probably let me try again. You know what I mean? But like they did, and then other ones where I'm like, why do you care if I copped another Jordan 1 Heritage? Like, why do you you know what I mean? But it'll say purchased and I can't, you know what I mean? It's like, why do you care? Like they've been sitting on your app. Like, so I don't know. There's no rhyme or reason. We're gonna find out tomorrow. And I mean, honestly, like they already gave out 100,000 pairs via shock drop and exclusive access. So I mean, if they were to limit that and not allow those accounts to enter back in, I think it would be better for the site in order, like
Yeah.
in terms of not breaking,
Right. Yeah,
you
that's
know.
true.
But I don't know.
Bushido Warrior JG said, "Thanks for the advice, man. No problem, man.
No
Thank
problem.
you."
Glad to help.
And the reason I laughed was Drock862 said, "Homegrown got them moonshine peaches." Hey, we here. We here. We right here. You know. If you know, you know. So that's pretty funny that somebody actually knows what that was.
What up? My brother hit a store in store at Sheik's for my cement, so I will be stress free tomorrow. Bro, you first of all, congrats. You may be the only person to ever hit on Sheik.
Sheik? I
Yeah.
think I've been on Sheik before, maybe.
Did you?
Maybe I think I have. I think I have. I think I've been on Sheik
I
before.
I entered that raffle too.
Oh, you know what? I hit on Sheik for a pair of grade school Cardinal threes, and it was the worst experience I've ever freaking had. I will never ever purchase from Sheik again. Like they can kick rocks with Jesus sandals on. Like,
What happened?
um, so I went and purchased a pair of grade school threes.
Yeah.
I think 2 weeks went by. I didn't get a confirmation, an email, nothing. I had to send them an email to ask them, hey, what's going on with the shoe? It took them 4 days to send me a email back, and they were like, here's your confirmation number. Why does it take you 2.5 weeks to get me a confirmation number? And then on top of that, I think the shipping was like $20, 20, $25 because it's coming out of California. So when I got the shoe had all kind of stains on it. And I'm not talking about like glue stains. I'm talking
Right.
about like stains where it looks like somebody went into their store, picked up the shoe, had it in hand, might have touched it and stuff like that. I had to clean the shoe off. I had to wipe the shoe down. And I'm like, it had makeup on it. And I'm like, this is what you all are sending out. 2.5 weeks. This is what y'all are sending out. It took almost a month for me to get the shoe. So I was like, and then when I asked them why did it take so long, they gave no response. They gave no I apologize for the delay or anything like that. So I was like, man, screw that. You won't catch me buying from y'all ever again. So
They sent you a return pair.
I don't know. I don't know. Don't know. Don't care. I mean,
Who returned the grade school pair?
by the time I got done doing what I did to it, I mean, they were basically brand new. I didn't have to do much, but the fact that they sent me that without actually looking at the shoe was pissed me off. But I won't be purchasing nothing from them again.
D Rock said Alma Manure still bought it heavily. Most bots have a domain change mode now. Yeah, but the thing is, and what sets Alma Manure apart is they go back and cancel them out. Now they may not get them all. They may not get them all, but they do get the majority of the bot orders canceled, and then they put them back on the app.
They do because the next day at 10 a.m. they did another re-release. They did another drop.
So, and that's the thing that a lot of other websites and companies don't do. They don't do that extra work. They just go through the motions. They get their money and then they move on. As the word Alma Manure, like they'll go back, they'll cancel like all. They don't even care. They'll cancel them all. Like for the white pair of 12s, they put them on there 3 different times
Yes.
because they cancel orders and put them back on there. So And even listen, the botting thing does suck, but like even that's not guaranteed for them.
Right.
You know, there's people that bought and miss out, and you know what I mean. It doesn't
Some of
work
the
for
best
them.
botters that spend thousands of dollars on bots, they don't hit like they think they're gonna hit.
Right.
Like a lot of botting is throwing a Hail Mary or throwing shit to the wall and seeing what sticks.
But sometimes they hit 750 pair of Tiffany Air Force Ones.
Right.
I don't know how true that is, but that there was somebody bragging that they
I,
hit 750
I,
pairs. I
it's
kind of
probably the same situation like with a dude said he hit for like 200 and something pairs of the Travis Scott. Uh,
highs.
yeah, yeah.
I
It
kind of
was
believe. I kind of believe that one.
no the guy he said he was trolling. He said he was trolling to try to get them to do a different type of release. He said he just didn't expect that kind of reaction from trolling. So no, he didn't hit on not a single pair
Yeah,
using his bot. So
I never heard that before.
yeah, I
No
was
one
I was
ever no one ever follows back up on things like that. You know what I mean?
yeah no well as a matter of fact, let me think what Botter Boy Nova he followed up on that.
Okay.
So and I think he followed up on it about 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
So that's where I got that
Oh,
information
so
from.
this is new information. Okay.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
got you.
Botter Boy Nova. KB Kick said, just seen my son on SmackDown. He's front row. That's dope. Yeah, that's dope. That's fine. That's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
WWE or whatever. I'm not like a fan or nothing, but like but they're in Pittsburgh tonight.
Oh, okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. So I know a lot of people that like are down at the arena and stuff for that. And KB's family is down there.
Super K 1320 hit. Said Foot Locker been looking out for them for the last few months and came through for them. Yeah, that's what's up.
What's up, Super K man? Thanks for pulling up.
Oh, man.
Shout out to you, bro. Yeah, there is like a handful of people that like swear by Foot Locker. You know, maybe like their stores, their areas just do get a lot of pairs for whatever reason. But for most of us, it's. But your average sneaker guy just said, "I just hit on the Foot Locker shipped to me."
Well, I might need to check mine.
Let me check mine right now. I know I ain't hit. I know I didn't hit. I don't care. I hate Foot Locker anyways. They don't want to see me win.
uh,
Nope. Says we're selecting winners now.
Demetrius James said he always hits on shot drops and able to hit again on the release.
Nope. I haven't
Um,
hit on anything from there. Nope. And I did. I entered on Flex for Champs and Foot Locker just because have to got to put that work in. But I'm not expecting a W from there. But hey, shout out to everybody that has been getting anything from them. That's definitely not easy.
Zaddy said, "Yo, if it says pending for ship to me on Flex and Champs, is that good? Or um, that means they're considering. They're considering. um, I mean, it's just it's just like pending on sneakers. I mean, it's
You're up for their position right now. Like you're
right.
being considered for employment, and you're being. It's not you, bro. It's like it's like this explanation. It's killing me, dude.
It's like you get a first interview and then you're you're going for your second interview. So they're thinking about it. Like they're strongly thinking about it, but there's no guarantee.
Sure, they're strongly considering you.
Right, right.
Um,
Um,
Listen, at the latest, I think they let the ship to me people know tomorrow morning. I think at the
yeah,
latest.
yeah. That's usually when I get information on ship to me. It's the next day.
I wish you all the best on that. It's hard to hit there. That's all I know.
Tyrone Turner Sr. said, same bro on sheet. Customer service didn't send me an update on my order until 4 days after I actually received my order after three. Yeah, Sheik is terrible. Sheik is, don't even get me started. Don't even get me up on that soapbox because I'll call out a terrible service in a heartbeat, just like I call out a good service in a heartbeat. But yeah, Sheik is my local mall, so I won't have those issues. I actually hit on the military flags on Sheik as well. Well, I mean, that's the perks of being right around the corner, I guess. I mean, but when you can hit on Foot Locker and ship to me, it's 100% guaranteed that you don't get it from the Foot Locker that's closest to you, and you don't have that problem. So, I mean, if Sheik wants to be a retailer and compete with people like Foot Locker, Champs, even Dick's Sporting Goods, or Tier Zero stores, like that's unacceptable, and you've got to do better. So I mean, it's cool that you like right around the corner, but that doesn't help anybody else that's not right around the corner that participates in. I mean, because honestly, if their customer service is going to be like that and their shipping is going to be like that, why even do um, shipping anyway? Why do out of state shipping anyway? Why even have that option? You might as well just keep it local.
I've never had
Mm.
any success with Sheik, so I can't speak on it.
Tyrone Turner said, "Who has the money to buy $750 Tiffany, even if they hit?" Well, I mean, I would have been able to get the $400 Tiffany's, but I mean, and I could get the Tiffany's now, but like
That's like
I'm,
$300,000.
I'm not gonna pay $1,200 for excuse for for a freaking Tiffany shoe. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not
I
gonna
di
do it.
Dude, I didn't even go for him, and, like, I'm not even like, it's not like I'm regretting it, but I kinda feel like maybe I shoulda, like, you know what I mean? But I knew I would never wear that shoe, and then it would sit here for 5 years. I would tell you, like, "Bro, I'm gonna sell this someday," and then I never sell it. It just sits here. You know how I do it.
I would
You know
have
what I
crushed
mean?
that shoe.
But, like, I don't know. I mean, obviously, it's not a bad looking shoe. I just know I would never wear it, so I didn't even bother.
Oh, this what's up. This comment right here. Drock862 said, I used to buy heavily back a couple of years ago. I stayed pretty locked in still, but got out of it because it was crazy expensive back in the Yeezy supply days. I
Mhm.
bought for resale to cover cost of purchases. Yeah, a lot of times people buy and they resell just to cover the cost of the bots, and they barely cover the cost of the bots. And then, I mean, depending on if you're having a good day, this is not even a great day. If you're having a good day, you can break even. If you're having a great day, you can make some serious profit.
Here's another thing, and I don't even know if people were aware of this. You can just rent bots. You don't
Yeah,
even got
I remember that. I
you
remember
don't
that.
you don't even have to you don't need that's like so, you always have new botters coming up because like they can just go and rent them, from these websites that sell them and rent them or whatever. And you know what I mean? But the thing is then you got to get proxies and you got to
Right, I was gonna say the rented bots aren't even the best ones. Like the rented
Well,
bots.
I mean, it's just like anything else, right? I mean, everything comes with a price. So whatever you're willing to spend, you
But
know.
see, that's what I'm saying. Like the botting world, when it really comes to the rented bots, it's not even. I mean, it's not even worth your time. From what I've learned from botting, renting bots is not even worth your time. Like the best bots are kept close to the developers, and they only share them with people that they're cool with, or you're gonna pay like a premium. I mean premium price.
10
So
grand. Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
For the best ones, like the ones that hit
Yeah.
on sneakers. Is it even I mean, honestly, it's not even worth it, dude. I'd rather pay the $100 resale than be 10 grand deep into something, you know what I mean? Like,
Right.
that's just me. I don't know.
They going crazy with that pending question. Y'all are crazy, man. Y'all are crazy.
You're being considered. You're being considered. You're being strongly considered. You're funny, bro.
Imagine a full-on interview for the white cement.
Where do you see yourself wearing these in 5 years?
Right. I took a uh L on both Foot Locker and Champs. Like, you're not the only one. You're not the only one.
Bruh. Like I'm still being considered for the ship to me on Champs and Foot Locker, but I know what it is. But listen,
A
go ahead.
good day is correct. I've hit a 50 clip and I've hit 0 pairs. Yeah.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah. Yeah, it's not all sunshines and rainbows just because you have a bot. You know, like
right,
and that's what a lot of people think is like, it's just is it an unfair advantage? Yeah.
right,
But I mean, but it's not 100% like you're
right.
definitely getting everything you want with this, you know?
That's crazy. That's crazy. Botting is a whole other thing. Like,
Honestly, there's not really that many releases per year that I think would even constitute spending 10 grand on like the best bot in the world.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
right,
Like outside of maybe like a Travis Scott or like a Tiffany or, something like that. Um
right.
like I wouldn't be bought in white cement threes. I mean, cuz you got to think about it, the bot, the proxies, everything you got to put into it,
Right,
that's probably going to cost you damn near $100 per shoe,
right. I mean,
you
that's
know?
why they load up on so many pairs, because you have to get those many pairs just to break even or even see a possible profit.
I seen this video on Instagram, and I don't know like how dude ended up with all these pairs. I don't know if he bought them or whatever, but he had like a whole entire room full of those Detroit Lion Jordan ones that came out like in January. He said he spent 20 grand on them. And they're, you know what I mean? They're like retail or less than retail or whatever. And
Right.
he was like, I wasted $20,000.
Oh yeah. I definitely agree. Drock said, for the record, Nova is trash at botting. Yeah, and he's admitted to being not the best botter. Like, he's admitted to. But he's just popular because he's one of the very first ones, or very few of ones, to actually publicize, like, the goings ons or the efforts of a botter. Where I think the popularity of Botter Boy Nova made more botters come forward as to how it all works. So, I mean, yeah, so of course he's gonna look like the best botter in the eyes of other people. But as far, I mean, from what I know from other botters and things like that, yeah, he doesn't even like touch the middle shelf. Like, he's like bottom tier body.
I've only seen one video from him, and in the video, he was trying to bought a Travis Scott, but he only boughted one pair,
Yeah.
and it was just for his personal, he said.
J Rod, yeah. Botter Boy Nova is the Asian guy.
Yeah.
And here comes your average sneaker guy with, like, the mess again, the useless mess.
The Jordan 1 mids?
The mid mafia man. He said, mine said pending at first, and then they charged my card. So, y'all, that pending might have a chance. Ain't that what I said? Ain't that what I said?
He said you were being considered, my guy. I don't know why it's funny because obviously you're being considered. Like I don't know why that cracked me up, but it did. You're being strongly considered. It's like the way he said it. Like
Right.
I don't know.
He said, a dude I know used to live on the same street as Nova and would be pissed because Nova got their zip ban on users. That's pretty funny. I don't have don't ask me why that's funny, but yeah. Oh, they said they still waiting on the Jordan 2 on review.
James, we still waiting on that Jordan 2 on feet review. There's a 2 dropping suit. I know you copping. Nope.
That's gonna be a situation where it's gonna be a situation where you're gonna be sitting in a chair with Jordan 2s on, and keep in mind you're gonna be a skeleton sitting in front of your phone waiting for him to do a Jordan 2.
I'm known as the guy who hates Jordan 2s. That's funny. I'll take it though. I mean, like I mean it. Like I don't like them. You know what I mean? In our chat, they always talk about buying me a Jordan 2.
Your average sneaker guy said, "Man, he gonna win." So I'm gonna tell you, I can't remember who said that, but if you don't win, go hit up your average sneaker guy's channel and tell him he needs to buy you a pair because he promised you you're gonna win.
It's right here as evidence. You can screenshot this. Go ahead.
Right.
I'll even point to it. I'll even point to it. There you go.
Oh, he said average sneaker guy biting the mids.
100 clip at a time, no waiting in line. I love y'all.
I just read the rest. I'm crying here. Oh my goodness. He said, "Oh my gosh, I can't breathe." Oh my god, he said your average nigga guy's biting them legs 100 clip at a time. There's no waiting in line for mids.
They let him use his Hibbett coupon when he bought them too.
Oh, Super K1320 said, "Nah." He said, "I said they're considering it, like they just sit in a room and analyze whether or not
All the store managers in every district, they just get together with some Dunkin' Donuts and they're like, Daryl Johnson.
Oh my goodness.
Daryl Johnson.
Oh,
they put him through put everybody through like an interview like they did Will Smith in The Pursuit of Happiness.
Like, oh man, y'all see this entry for these Jordan 3s? Let's check this guy.
but no, facts though, like how Super K explained it, like that's how I took it. Like and that's why it just killed me, bro. Steve Wilson? Nah, I don't really like Steve Wilson. Nah, I caught his little nephew in here stealing. Nah, Steve Wilson can't hit on me.
Oh man. Oh man.
What about Bill Johnson? Nah, he returns everything that we sell him. Nope.
Oh man. J Rod said this stream ain't the same without the yeah.
Hey, you're ever sneaker guy, man? He's that's my dude though. That's my dude, that's my dude.
You're the man guy.
That's my dude. Where you at, man? You get home yet?
Oh
Your fans are waiting for you, bro. This mid movement isn't gonna move unless you pop up here and put this work in.
It's like saying you're Jared from State Farm, or oh my god,
Yeah.
oh, that is hilarious. He got a monopoly on the entire biz stock. Oh my
He's got a monopoly on the entire mid stock.
God. They said you wild, mid guy. He said, "Who's the mid guy?"
Hey, he said he's about 10 minutes out. He's about 10 minutes out and he'll be on.
Oh man, y'all got me crying up here. Oh my God. Oh my God. The mid guy. Oh man. Oh. Oh jeez.
Man. Hey, can you hold it down for a second? I gotta go get something to drink, bro. Cause like I've been crying and laughing and I'm out. So I'll be right back. All right.
Oh man, y'all are crazy. Oh my gosh. Oh, I can't even remember what I was saying before the mid guy. Oh, I got, I got oh, oh my goodness. But you know, the whole the whole white cement three. He said, "You're welcome." What a name. Vlogging. He said, "Dang, what did I miss?" Oh man, you missed the whole. I don't know when you left, but depending on what you missed a whole lot. Your average nigga guy now is known as that's the mid guy. He's officially the mid guy. But did anybody? This is what I need to ask. Did anybody hit on anything? What was it? I think it was last week and this week. I know we had some beyond the white cement threes, um, and the Tiffany Air Force Ones. I saw one dub on the Tiffany Air Force Ones in the chat earlier today. Did anybody hit on anything last week? Because last week was the Amama years, and it was also the UNC fives. Okay, okay. Super K13 is one of the UNC fives. I did hit on the UNC fives. I actually hit for two pairs, which was weird. I hit for two pair off of no sneakers. I think sneakers, maybe Foot Locker. I hit for one pair off Foot Locker and one pair off of sneakers. Um, and they've been sent to the house, so I haven't been able to see them or pick them up. I hit on both pairs of Alma Mater 12. I know everybody hates the black and burgundy pair. I absolutely like the black and burgundy pair, and I'm also a completionist. I don't have the one, so I think that's going to be like my next pickup because I've got to have the full line. But I haven't seen those yet either because those are at the house. The white 12s. I hit on the size 9.5 in the white 12. I'm a true 10. I hope those work because 12s were big. I got my fingers crossed. But even if I don't, I can sell them and get the size I need. They won't have to come out of pocket. Getting my white pair on Monday. I haven't even checked the update for my white pair. So my white pair could be coming on Monday as well. I don't know. But they're pretty good about yeah, oh dang. Man, that laughing got me messed up. But they're pretty good with shipping. Super K, did you anybody who hit the UNC five, did y'all get y'all a pair in yet? And what are they, and if you have, what do they look like in hand? Oh, okay. Bo said he got the white Alma Mater 12s and they clean. I don't doubt it, man. That's the leather pair, ain't it? The Alma Mater 12, the white pair, are they leather? Because I know the black pair is all suede. It's all suede. But I heard people saying that the white pair was leather. Oh man, I feel like I'm sitting in front of a heater. I'm hot, man. That got me laughing.
Yeah, bro. Like you guys almost killed my chest hurts, man. Like my sinuses opened up. Like what do you say? I hit on one pair in store JD and another from Foot Locker shipped to me. UNC fives are very nice in hand. Yeah, I'm about to have my pair pretty soon here too. So I'm
I got two pair, Mister. You ain't gonna get mine.
that's what you're doing? That's what you're doing?
I had to remember. That's what. You know what? That was another reason I was looking forward to this live. I was like, he told me I wasn't gonna get, and I got two pair.
You got two pairs? That's cool.
I hit for two pair. The
I just
sneaker, the sneaker guys heard what you said to me, and they said, "Nope, we're gonna do this right."
I only hit on the one. I don't really feel like I needed to of
Nah,
that.
you don't really need to, but
Yeah.
Wilfredo Artiga got them today on my birthday. Happy birthday, man!
Happy
And hey,
birthday,
look,
man. Happy birthday.
for Wilfredo, I need all of y'all to put like some birthday emojis in the chat, man. Show some love for a fellow collector. Put some cakes or maybe the little streamer thingies in there, or maybe something. Show them some love, y'all. Show them some love.
Just hit on Foot Locker, shipped to me for my double up. Let's go.
My art 5675.
Congrats.
Just hit on Foot Locker. Let me see if I can spice it up a little bit as caliente.
See, y'all have me feeling like
Just hit on Foot Locker, ship to me for my double up. Let's go. Hey, I'm a little salty because everybody getting double ups and all that, and I don't even know if I can get one pair.
I'm looking forward to. I'll tell you what, man. Like I'm looking forward to this release. Like I haven't looked forward to a release this much in a minute. It feels like. So I mean, win, lose or draw. I'm gonna have fun with it tomorrow.
Chris from Wear Testers did a review on the men's Space Jams today, so we gotta chill on clowning the biz. Look, let me tell y'all, I don't care if Jesus himself came back to Earth and did a YouTube review on mids. I'm always gonna laugh at the thought of mids. And now that your average speaker guy is the mid guy,
He should just do a whole separate channel just for the mids.
right?
I guarantee
He should do a separate channel called the Mid Guy.
the mid mafia. I guarantee you that channel will get 100,000 subscribers.
Sleeping Elephant said, "I hit on Foot Locker too. Got charged. Hey, let's go. Let's go."
Shout out to Sleeping Elephant, man.
Do elephants sleep?
Yeah, bro.
How do they sleep?
I don't know. Never watched him do it.
I never watched him do it either. I don't think I want to see that.
Tyrone Turner said, "Have a good night, y'all. I'm out." Hey, thanks for stopping through, my guy. I'll see you soon.
Happy birthday, fam. We share birthday. Really? Dude, you didn't tell me it was your birthday.
Oh yeah, it's Vloggin's birthday. Him and his mom got the same birthday, so it's him and his
I
mom.
saw the picture. I didn't, but I didn't read the caption. I just liked the picture because it was a sweet moment. So
Happy birthday, Demetrius.
yeah, happy birthday, man.
P Town 24. What's good, y'all? What's up, P Town? Thanks for stopping through tonight, my man.
P-Town, man, that's my God.
Facts. Fellow Pittsburgh guy. Broncos fan.
Broncos fan said, I only wanted one pair of Jordan 5 to hit on 3. Probably gonna return to. You know what? I've been there before. And that
Yeah,
happened to me with the what the Jordan 5s. And at the time when I hit, I thought it was the biggest mistake ever. But looking at the resale, and it's not crazy. but it was an unexpected amount on resale now. I'm like, hey, I don't mind. When I dig through my collection and I find them, I'm gonna get rid of them because it's gonna make me some extra money to get the other pairs out.
Hey, we are 10 subscribers away from 7.7K on the channel, man. Uh Shout out to all you guys for all the support. Thanks for hitting
Right.
the like button. Thanks for showing up to all the videos. Thanks for all the support. Like for real, for real. Like I see you
So
guys. I know all you guys in the chat, man. I see you
like
guys all the time. Don't think I don't notice you. I do.
we get a lot from y'all already. So if y'all could, we just need a little bit more. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Share these videos. To like just hit the share button and just send them to everybody on your text list. Even if you don't think they like shoes like that, you'll be surprised how many people like shoes. Go ahead and do that. Share it to everybody in your text list, and try to get this guy to this goal. He's only 10 away. I mean, how many people are watching?
7.7K. Yep.
How many people are watching right now? Because my watch counter is like her.
But yeah, we're doing good, man. We got like 50 subscribers today on the channel. So I mean like
There's 34 beautiful people, beautiful, hilarious, entertaining people in this watching this video right now. If y'all could send it to everybody in y'all text because I know y'all text like crazy. I know y'all thumbs is burning. We ain't worried about this man right now. We talking about these 10 subscribers. If y'all send it to everybody in your text, I guarantee we can get 10, at least 10 out of these 35 people watching. It just jumped up to 35, man. We on fire. We on fire.
don't start. Don't
35,000
start.
people watching this video. We on fire. So I mean, help the guy out.
All right.
Help the
So
guy
my man said, "Mid gang, we out here. It's a movement. Don't try joining later."
out. Don't worry. You ain't gotta worry about that. Mids for kids. Yeah, you're right. They are for the kids. Because the kids are only kids are young enough and strong enough to recover from hard shoes. you get you get around your average this guy's age and you start to wonder why is he still wearing mids? It's contributing to his bad. Mid Mafia is coming for you. Don't be slandering the mids. Oh man. P Town said, "Did you hit on any James or homework?" No, I didn't hit on any
Not
three.
yet.
Yeah,
Not
not
yet. Not yet. But I'm in a bunch of raffles. You know what? I feel good about the Dick's Sporting Goods one. I don't know why. I feel good about that one. And then sneakers tomorrow. I got P
Is
Town.
the is Dick's raffles closed?
Let me look.
Because I didn't even know they had an app. I didn't even know they were.
Yeah, I mean they've always had an app, but they just added the in-app raffle now.
Right.
View all releases. So
I'm not even.
yeah, it's closed, bro. I'm entered though, so I'm straight.
Oh, okay. I'll
But
download the app for next time.
it closed at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Okay, P Town, you can give me a pair. I'll buy a pair from you because I think me and P Town wear the same size.
Me and P Town, we work for the same company. I got everybody in my office. I'm not gonna
It's
say
good
where,
to
I'm not
wear
gonna
the
I'm
same
not gonna
size.
say where we work, but I got everybody. Just know P Town. I got everybody in my office helping me tomorrow.
Oh, DSG was closed as of Thursday. Okay. Okay. We'll send it to Lions so they can consider it.
It's never not funny though. It's never not funny. Mo dollars. DSG closed as of Thursday. Yeah. Uh yeah. I guess that was the 9th was yesterday. Man, my days are all messed up, bro.
Wait a minute. P-Town didn't even respond to me. P-Town. Go ahead and sell me up here.
Mo dollars. Happy I hit on Flex today. Just waiting and champ shipped to me pending in DSG, then sneakers tomorrow. All I want is the double up.
Man,
Uh,
I sent P-Town a message on the IG. I'll tell him. I'll send, like, even if I got I'll send.
he said I got you homegrown. We can talk price.
Where he said it?
It's on the
Oh,
screen.
why am I not getting that?
Probably
See,
because you
this is
got
what happens when you make me. This is what happens when you make me uh, a partial mod.
what you mean? You're a full mod. What you mean? Partial.
No, man, when I logged into YouTube, it said I'm partial. Cause like if I'm a full, like if I'm a full mod, I can pull up stuff on the screen like you do. But I'm only partial.
Well, I don't use YouTube to do this.
I mean, yeah, I know. So I
Yeah.
mean, I'll still be able to do it.
I
Um,
use I
it's
use
you
StreamYard. And I
yeah,
and I actually pay for StreamYard, so
right, right.
yeah.
Uh, man, you trying to hustle me, Pete? You trying to hustle me, brother?
Just he wants 300.
We've been doing this for a long time, Pete. How you gonna hustle me? You got 3 pairs. How you gonna do this to a brother? But yeah, I hate you on IG, man. I hate you. Happy I hit on Flex today. Just waiting on Champ ship to me pending in DSG, then sneakers tomorrow. All I want is the double up. Hey, I mean, sometimes that's all we can hope for is double
Hey, hey, yo.
mids for life. Hi. What is that? A pair of mids on the screen? What is it?
It's a sad puppy with a tear in his eyes. I'm 100% serious.
Vince Davis. I might have to send you a message too because I wear a 10. I wear a size.
All right, so what's the temperature in the room right now, man? How's everybody feeling about tomorrow? We gonna hit or what?
I
You
mean,
getting
I
down?
think I think I can actually hit tomorrow. But I mean, because you can never guarantee anybody
For
a win. Um, I believe you at least have a better fighting chance to get these than you did the Lost and Founds. I will say that. I'll say that.
If I take an L in sneakers, I'm gonna have to pay an extra 100 to cop on eBay.
Vince Davis, just send me a message on Instagram. The Instagram is the same thing as my YouTube. It's just the underscore. It's homegrown underscore kids. So just hit me up with a message on Instagram and Super K1320. I've never hit on a draw. That's crazy. That's crazy. Mo dollars. Your name says it all. I hit, baby. Seems like who didn't hit on these? Everyone I talked to so far hit something.
I didn't hit
Well,
on
I
nothing
mean,
yet.
you're talking to two people that ain't hit on shit. Oh, I mean, we just broke your I hit on everything cherry.
Everybody in this chat got him though.
Right, right. I mean,
And
and that feels good.
and
Even
I'm
though I
happy
haven't
to
hit
see
on
it,
anything,
man. I'm
even
happy to
though I haven't hit on anything, it feels good that at least 36 people, or what it feels like 36 people in the chat that tune in to us, and we appreciate y'all. Can't say that enough. We'll probably say it 1,000 times over. but it seems like at least 36 people hit on doubles, triples, quadruples, sixels, sevenals, tenals.
Somebody, I forget who it was. Didn't they hit on 5 pairs or something like that? Or was it 4
Yeah,
pairs?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. They put that work in though, for sure.
Meds for life said you can always hit some meds.
I'm gonna go ahead and get the double up, and we'll have them if you want them.
I appreciate you, Davis. Yeah, just go ahead and hit me up on Instagram. So
What a face,
what's
bro.
really that's crazy. More dollars said what? Really, that's crazy. What's crazy? The fact that you can hit on some meds, or the the number of people who have hit.
Got a pair already, so that probably means I'll hit 2 more. Love it.
Hey man, if you want them and you love them, hey, I love that you hit them and that you will probably hit on them.
8 subscribers away from 7.7K.
Oh, that's what I like to hear. Man. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. We were 10 away. Now it's 8 away.
At
So
this
that means we
current
got
at this
two.
current pace, I'm projected to hit 10K in like July.
Right. Right.
Mhm.
Right. DD. You know what? Seeing DD, that reminds me of Dexter's Laboratory, where he used to say, DD. Uh, they, they are nice for real. Are
My
we
man
talking
my
about
man got them in his little profile pic and everything.
got them what? Got the what?
The
Oh,
white
the threes.
yeah.
Okay. Shout out to you. Oh, for the slick little flex. For the slick little flex before the actual drop. Okay, I can get with that. Mo Dollars said, "Oh, P Town said, hit that like button, absolutely, man.
Facts,
Hit that like
facts.
button, show the love, man, and we'll definitely show love back." Um, Mo Dollar said, "Did you watch the complex interview on YouTube with the StockX CEO? Very interesting. They definitely didn't hold back asking about the fakes and the losses." You know what? I don't really pay attention to complex anymore. Um, for me, complex is not for the culture. The main guy.
He got them lost in mids.
Introducing the main guy. He got them lost and found black toe mids.
Real quick before we get into this mid conversation. I'm gonna check out the interview for that StockX thing, but I don't really follow StockX, and I don't buy from there really. But I'm interested to see it, I guess.
The
But
mid lord.
I haven't seen it yet. I just haven't had time.
Yeah. So yeah, like I said, I don't really follow Complex because Complex has gotten away from the sneaker community. Because I used to watch what's that dude's name where they buy what celebrities come in and buy from the sneaker store or whatever.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
Joe LaPuma, whatever his name is.
yeah.
I stopped watching that because it just got kind of monotonous. So I mean, I haven't really watched anything from Complex other than that. Um, but I'll definitely check it out. I'll definitely check it out, and then we'll come back next Friday, or maybe we might be able to do something special, like on Saturday or Sunday. I don't know. And talk about it and see what you all think. Maybe I mean, if that's something y'all want to see, like maybe in a Saturday or Sunday live or something like that. But
I can't do it tomorrow because it's St. Patrick's Day here, and I promised my girl I would take her to it.
St. Patty's Day, St. Patty's Day,
Yeah, I
they
mean,
love the Irish.
she deals with me creating content in here. Like I go to work till 5, and then I sit in here until midnight every night.
The
And
wee little fellas.
so every
Lucky
Saturday,
Charlie.
every Saturday's for her.
Dang, the Miz hurt his eyes so bad he got to put on the glasses.
He got them midfocals.
No, he's trying to get me Lucky Charms.
Oh man.
He He said lost it.
Man,
LOL.
man,
My man got his Jordan 3s already though.
man.
I didn't know that they made white cement mids. Oh, my man's about to flex on us.
Man. Man.
Here, let me give you the
Man. Mid Mafia game don't play, man.
Oh yeah, you got a good pair, man. Let's see the back. Let's see if it's
Nah, this the pair that my co-worker hit on the shop drop last week.
yeah.
Dang.
Yeah. Yeah, this the pair my co-worker hit on.
Those are nice, bro.
Yeah, I was looking at mine and I was looking at all them other ones. I was like, bruh, I'm so glad. Well, I got the window peak though. But to me, that's not a big deal to me.
Yeah, I ain't sweating that.
Yeah.
That looks like some nice perforated leather on the side there.
I see y'all getting in here first. I ain't even do no review on my channel yet. Y'all getting in here first.
We appreciate you.
What the other pair look like? I mean, well, the two
This-
pairs together so that we know they're not crooked.
Let's see. See how I can do this.
Because the back tabs were crooked on some things.
Yeah, back tabs.
No, those look good. Those look
Yeah,
good.
yeah. So, in your visual opinion, are the Asian colors on point with both pairs? Because some of the colors off and stuff like that. And
To me, I think they could have done a better job, but it don't look aged enough for me.
right.
It looked like a regular white cement shoe for real. So I after getting them, this can't be the sneaker of the year. It can't be because I don't think they done it right. It's not aged enough for me.
I think it's too early to call anything sneaker of the year, honestly.
Yeah, I don't think this gonna end up being a sneaker of the year. But like I say, I do got a good pair. That's why I'm glad. Shout out to my coworker, dog. That's
Shout
why I'm
out to
glad.
your coworker, man.
Yeah, he hit on the shot drop. But yeah, I don't know, man. I like the lost and found better.
I mean, oh yeah, definitely.
I like the lost and found.
definitely would
It
say.
seems like they done that one right.
But it's more color in the lost and found. I think like the white cement threes was the first time they were messing with a white colorway.
Right. Like it's like you cannot see the Asian because of the white leather on this. It's too white to try to pull that off.
Some real magic bigs.
Yeah.
Oh, crazy.
And then, like I told y'all, I don't know if I hit. All I know, my credit card got charged $237.
There you go. There you go.
So hopefully,
somebody said, "Why your elephant print different?" JK.
he must don't know the story behind.
Look, you got P-Town on your side. He said, "Y'all wild and Miz are cool."
Vince Davis says, "Don't be hating on mids. They the best for your work."
I'm gonna take this tweet right here. Like this, like these my denim threes.
Yeah.
This yellow agent look better than that, in my opinion.
He said Miz are like kissing a cousin.
So yeah, I believe, man. I personally think they rushed that pair and did take their time. They tried to try to bank off the Jordan 1s and hurt, and they didn't take their time on this one. And I'm not gonna be like all them other YouTubers. Oh, this the greatest shoe. This the sneaker of the year. No, I'm gonna just tell it like it is. I think they rushed this.
I don't think the white cement threes will be sneaker of the year. I mean, like, I don't see them even being in like a runner-up or contention for a sneaker of the year.
Yeah, I think they rushed this pair, man.
Like the white cement threes could be in if they had nostalgia of the year sneaker. Yes.
If they would have been black, if they would have been black,
oh yeah,
it would have been better.
Oh yeah.
But being that it is so white dominant, you cannot see the Asian.
The black pair came out in 2018. They were black in 2018.
But yeah.
Who said a Fruity Pebbles box is built better than Mids?
I lost and found Mids. What did they do?
Oh man, I love y'all, man. Y'all are crazy.
Lost and found Mids.
You should start a whole mid channel, bro. Nothing but mids on that.
Let me show y'all my lost and found Mids, man, with the black toe. You got the Air Jordan on the tongue. Look at the Air Jordan on the tongue. You got that white tongue. The tongue is flush.
It hurts so
Look
bad.
at the tongue, man. Look at the tongue. Look at the hourglass booty. You got the hourglass booty on there. And then y'all know you got the number one traction. You got the number one traction on the outsole. You got that midsole, the leather. Look. Hey, come on. Look how soft that leather is, y'all. Stop playing. Look. Boom. Look how it bounced right back up. Look at that leather. Look at that. You see the tumble in it? You see the tumble?
Mark said, I'd rather wear bowling shoes.
And you got the Nike, you got the Air Jordan Wayne right there. Look at the Wayne. Look at the detail in the Air Jordan Wayne.
Oh man!
And look at the Nike check, y'all. Look at the Nike check. You got the Nike check. You got that on the Nike check. Look at the mid panel. You got that white mid panel. Look at the leather, man. Look at the detail of this sneaker.
I want my relationship to be as strong as that toe box.
Look at look how that toe box is shaped. Look how that toe box shaped. See, I have no complaints. See, y'all go pay that $180 for them highs, but y'all be like, man, Jordan Brand, get us some better leather on that high. But look at these mids. Look at the detail. Look at that deep red Chicago red. Look at the detail, man. Look at the booty. Booty on the thing, man.
It look like an Air Jordan KO 2.0 mid.
Like, look at the leather, man. Look at all that cushion. Like, bro, I'm telling y'all, man. The only thing I do hate, they need to have the Nike Air on the tongue.
Let me tell you, with leather that stiff, if you get shot in the foot, you'll be A-okay.
I mean, look at the detail on this shoe, though, man. Look how that just hit. Look at that, man.
That's all you can notice is the detail because ain't nothing else good.
Look how that just hit, bro. Stop playing with me. Now, don't let me go to my exclusive one either now.
Listen, I hope my future son grows up to be as tough as that leather.
My exclusive, man. Now look at the patent leather on this. Now imagine, it's prom night down here. Imagine pulling up to the prom with these patent leather on these.
Like if the girl wears them, yeah.
Look at the toe box. Look at it. Look how soft that leather is, man. Look at that.
Oh man.
Oh. You got the Concord jump man right on the tongue, man.
I'm at the gym. I heard.
Y'all know if y'all watch my channel, I always pick out the laces. I got the all-white laces that say shoelaces in them. Like, I mean, it's a lot y'all can do with these mids, man. Like y'all, it's a lot. Like, I mean, I'm telling you, if y'all want to see the old foot of this and how I trick this out, make sure y'all go check that video out.
Let's pull it up right
Matter
now.
of fact, that
Pull
video,
it up right now.
that video is banging.
Hey, in the midst of all this laughing, hey, y'all send love to Jumpman Eric. He's not feeling well right now.
Oh, he's sick.
He got COVID.
Oh.
I didn't think like people can still get COVID. I mean, that's new to me.
Damn, bro.
Right, that's tough, Jumpman.
Jumpman Eric, that's my guy, man. Hope you're doing all right.
That's tough.
Vince Davis said we got him wheezing. Get your asthma pump out, buddy. You about to have an attack with these meds. I want Jumpman Eric's immune system to get as strong as that mid level.
But yeah, man. Nah, I can't sell it no more than what I just did. So
I can't with y'all no more, man. Like,
I mean, like,
bro.
I gave y'all a full breakdown details, up and close.
I'm literally crying, bro.
You can't break them mids down.
The Jordan 1 mids.
If you can break them mids down,
y'all did not hear me complain not one time about the quality. See, we don't have to worry about that over here. So all y'all that go and paying that 180 for the highs and then turn around, what Nike brand? Why you get us the good quality leather? Come on to the mids. You won't have to worry about that.
Come over to the mids and lower your expectations.
I mean, you won't have to worry about it. You know? I'm just saying.
If you live in a land of low expectations, everything is up from there.
I mean, I'm just saying, bro. Come on over. We taking invites. Don't, like I just said in the chat earlier. Don't jump on this train later. Y'all see Wet Tester. They seen my video, and then they see how it popped off, and then now he want to go make the mid video of the Space Jam. Hey, I'm just saying.
Look at
I'm just saying.
Hey, everybody, for real, go at some point if you haven't already. Go
to make your first
to your average sneaker guys channel.
How many views on that one?
4.9K.
Oh, that's the on feet one, right?
video. You don't need a big budget or fancy editing skills to make an effective tutorial product.
All right, don't clip my channel for playing this. Hold up.
Look at the excitement, man. Look at the excitement.
Oh, wait. I gotta turn the volume back on. All right.
Mo Dollar said, wearing mids is like wearing a crop top t-shirt. Ain't gonna happen.
look at the excitement. You ain't gonna be downplaying. Today we're gonna take a look at the Air Jordan 1 Space Jam mids. But I put a twist to it. I'm gonna let y'all be the judge of which one y'all like the best. I did a lace swap, and now I'm confused on which look that I like the best. So I'm gonna let y'all be the judge of this on foot look that I'm about to bring y'all, and y'all let me know down in the comments. Y'all like the white laces or the original black laces that came with the Space Jam Air Jordan 1 mids. Now, let's go see how both of these look on feet. But before we go check and see what you think, don't give me the comments, y'all. Come on, man. Right, we take a 360 look.
I'm crying, y'all, man. Y'all are the best. I'm crying,
y'all see my last video. We're not gonna take a 360 look of the black original laces because I did that in my last video. But we are gonna take a 360 look. Wait till y'all see the on feet. I'm telling y'all. I got the white shoelaces. You ain't gonna find another better on feet look than right here. I think this thing.
You gonna be the only on foot look.
White shoelaces. Westchester was like, dang, if Evan can pull it off, I know I can. Side look,
Oh man.
that booty look. Bam. Look at that.
Bam.
Y'all know how I feel about this outro. I gotta show you the outro. Y'all feel the excitement and joy. Y'all feel the joy that it brings out of y'all. Now we finna get into this challenge.
They said you're the Jada sneaker guy with lace swaps just with mids.
Black is white. It's white. You gonna see. I know it's bad. Look at the excitement I bring to these kids, man. Come on, stop playing. That's what kids do to you.
Oh, here it goes.
Look at the fucking mouth on the timeline. Look at him. Tell me that ain't fun. Tell me that ain't fun. Who else y'all gonna see rock kids like this? Who else y'all gonna see pull
The
off
track
kids?
was laughing at him.
Y'all ain't gonna find nobody else on sneaker YouTube that gonna pull off the mids like this. Wait till the second look. Now I think this just the only look right with the white lace. I'm telling you, you're not gonna find no other sneaker YouTuber that can pull off these mids, bro. Oh no! Look at him! Look at him! Look how that patent leather head, baby! Stop playing with him! Tell him Big Brown killing him with these men. Killing him with the men. Now, chat. Y'all let me know in the comment which look y'all like the best. Now, also, like I said, you're not gonna find no other sneaker YouTuber. The black shoelaces, the original. You ain't gonna find no other sneaker YouTubers that can pull this off. Being different. You gotta have confidence to pull these mids off. That's dry mine.
Oh man.
Hold on.
Oh my gosh.
He's got more mids being delivered at the door right now. You got to go get them.
Oh my God.
Let's get into some of these comments real quick.
Oh my gosh.
Yo, I don't even know. Paying $130 for a pair of mids ain't worth my dignity.
This video, if it's Jay the Sneaker Guy channel, was just called Jay.
Oh hell no!
Why you wearing black sandals?
How much Nike?
Hey, Nike needs to start paying me though, for real.
How much Nike paying our dude to gas my up mids like this?
I'm telling you, Nike. I know y'all watching James. I know y'all watching James' channel, Nike. I'm telling you, I'm the only one that keeping y'all mids afloat. I'm sorry.
Oh man, this is incredible. This is incredible. Oh my god!
Ain't nobody else's live like this.
Oh my gosh! I you know what? I don't.
Now be honest.
I cannot.
Who else y'all know can pull them off, pull them mids off like that?
I wish you would have pulled them off your feet. I did. I liked it, but I could not watch it.
Oh, God.
No Hype 85, how you doing, my guy, man? Pulling up tonight.
Oh my God.
Guy walks into Goodwill and says, "I'd like to donate these mids out to the kids in need." Goodwill worker says, "Man, F them kids."
Oh snap! Y'all gonna put respect on the mids, dog.
Super K 1320 said he respect you, bro.
Ernest Collins said, "This is golden. Keep my mid name out your mouth."
Oh man, yo, dude.
Never thought I'd be watching mid B-roll. I'm dead.
Hey, y'all never know what y'all gonna get over here in this live. I'm telling y'all, it's the best live ever. This the best live that y'all gonna catch on YouTube.
Yeah.
Drock 862 said, dude got them Michael Jackson beat it once.
He seen how that patent leather was hitting.
Killing him with those mids.
Thank you, Vic. That's what I'm talking
Literally
about.
killing them with the mid.
Bootleg Jada.
Bootleg J. Hey man, come on now.
That's a little hurtful.
I know. Come on now. A bootleg J. J. My dog. Come on now.
Ballet and Space Jam mids, bro.
Oh man.
I pull off my mids. I pull off my mids when I'm done mowing the lawn, bro.
Oh man.
My guy about to go to jail because he killing this.
Killing this.
Best content all day.
Black symbols.
I respect you, bro.
Thank you, Chris. Thank you, dog.
The first Jordan 1 was a mid.
The first Jordan 1
Yes,
was
indeed.
but
Yes, indeed.
Saying the first Jordan 1 was a mid is like saying
Yes, indeed.
you didn't know any better. But when you found out better, you did better.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Fam, keep y'all's eyes open. If ordered from Goat or any other resale site, I bought a pair of Voodoos and Jordan 1 High OG black and white instant ship both pairs. Told Goat and they said sorry, we missed the stamp.
Huh?
And they got
Mr. Steal your girl in the mid.
Hey, I bet y'all could. I bet y'all could.
I'm confused by that one.
Yeah, I don't know what no hype talking about.
I'm not
Did they
exactly
not
sure.
send you a pair of shoes or something?
Okay, let me see if I.
Oh, they sent you some
Bought a
fades.
pair of Voodoos and Jordan 1 High
Oh, they sent them some
black
fades.
and whites from the instant ship, both pairs. Told Goat and they said sorry, we missed.
They sent them fades.
They're letting fakes through.
Oh,
That ain't nothing new with these sites, man.
Are they refunding you, replacing them, or what's going on, bro?
like yeah, usually go to tell you real quick. They'll like give you your money back.
Mo Dollar said definitely a good laugh. By the way, so glad I didn't hit on the Tiffany's. Able to cop some cement threes.
Yeah, at this point, bro, that ain't nothing new. You never know what you buying when you buying secondhand.
Yeah.
He said I gotta try the mid test on my girl. If she stays, that means she's a ride or die. Oh man. Oh gosh, we've been doing this for like 2 hours and 30 minutes, man. I gotta slide on out. I can't take it more. I can't take it.
All right, my guy. If you gotta go, I'll holler at you.
All right, man. I look, I love y'all. It's been fun. Oh, this has been probably the funniest live we've done so far. I'm not even gonna lie. we will definitely. Well, I can't say definitely, but we will be back next Friday to do this
Oh,
again.
yeah.
I'm pretty sure y'all are gonna keep running when I'm gone.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I'll run it for a little bit since Mid Mafia just got here.
Right. Thank you for your average nigga y'all for coming through and
For sure.
providing us with a lot more laughs. And, that look at some mids. I was gonna say some beautiful mids. I just gotta describe it.
You know they are.
Man, dude, you always welcome to come through anytime, man. Hey,
Anytime.
unfortunately, you missed the feast. I already partook in my Friday food, my Friday
Hey,
night food.
oh man.
Yeah. I seen you eat that honey bun, bro. Don't.
Yeah, before you got on, I had a honey bun too.
But yeah, good luck tomorrow. Copping the shoes, bro.
Yeah. It seems like I might have like 2 pair locked in already.
Everybody in the stream got 4 or 5 pairs. I mean, I think
Yeah,
me and you could at least get one apiece.
now I gotta hit on sneakers, and then I know he was gonna call me later on tomorrow because somebody ain't gonna come pick theirs up. So I
Right.
might end up
So,
with 3 or 4
They
pairs.
hook you up because you buy all the mids.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
everybody that's still watching, don't drop out. It's just gonna be me because I gotta get up at like 4 something in the morning to go to work.
Same
The
here.
streams usually are only supposed to be for an hour, but we have fun like we have now, and we run over that hour. We run well over that
We be
hour.
definitely going over that hour.
Well,
Yeah.
normally we try to keep it to 2 hours. Like we try to do 7 to 9, but like
Man, we ran way over
we've gone to like 3 hours plus like the last like 4 times.
that. Absolutely. But yeah, man, I love y'all. Thank y'all for coming through. For anybody that wants to hit up my channel, it's Homegrown Kicks. It's what it is. I'm gonna try to drop some content soon. I've got pairs coming in. Hopefully, more pairs coming in soon too. So I'll have some content to drop. I've just been going through a lot, so that's why I haven't really dropped content in a long time. And when I say a lot, it's been about it piled up on me real heavy. But hopefully, I'll be back. You can find me doing live streams. I try to post at least something on my Instagram. My Instagram is homegrown_kicks. So if you want to follow me there and connect with me there, you can follow me, homegrown_kicks. I talk about trade block a lot on my Instagram and how terrible trade block is. Maybe that'll be a lot for another time because I get some bad trades on trade block. My trade block is homegrown kicks, the same. It's the same across all platforms except for Instagram. But yeah, man, I definitely appreciate y'all for coming through, man. Thank y'all for showing support to James. He's the last time we checked, he was 8 away from 7. What was it? 7.
7.7K. We're 8 subscribers away from 7.
Yes,
Trying to get my man to 10K though.
7.7K. So I definitely appreciate y'all for that. So let's try to get him to that 10 before the stream is over, before he ends that, or the 8 before he ends that stream. Thank y'all again, man. Thank y'all so much, man. I greatly appreciate y'all for laughing with me and having fun. Till next Friday, man. I love y'all. Peace.
Peace. Just me and you.
Just the two of us.
Mm.
We can admit it if we try. Just the two of us. You and I.
Oh man, let's see.
So what you been up to, bro?
Man, I just left the gym.
Yeah.
I got out work. Went to the gym, worked out. I actually recorded a video for a short of the workout that I did.
You
Yeah.
starting a fitness channel or something?
I've been thinking about it. I've
Yeah.
been thinking about doing a fitness channel. I haven't decided yet though. If I, cause they're gonna take that. Trying to start another channel might take up too much time that I already don't have.
Bro, I think about doing a second channel sometimes, like for some of the other stuff I want to do, like music and
Yeah,
but like, dude, this one channel takes up all my time, bro.
right. Well, my thing is, I'm looking at the sneaker YouTube across the whole board, and I think I told you we talked about it last week off slide that I think it's dying. Like it's so much that we can do. It's almost like nobody is like everybody's doing what you doing now. Sneaker news, this upcoming news, and nobody doing reviews no more. Nobody
See,
displaying the shoes. Nobody
I
doing
don't
their own feeds.
see.
It's
I don't.
like,
I don't think it's dying out. Like I thought about this because me and you had that talk. For those of you that don't know, normally when we get off this live, we have a whole nother live for like another hour to
yeah.
2 hours, like after like where we just stay on and we talk and stuff. But I was thinking about what you said, a couple of things you said to me last week, and one of the ones that I'll talk about on here is what you're just saying about sneaker YouTube and stuff like that. And I feel like the way that you were talking, I almost feel like you kind of are falling out of love with it. Not necessarily like you think it's dying because you're viewing it from the outside, but the fact when I was really thinking about it, you got to look at it inside the mind of a creator. And for you coming from the inside to the outside, I feel like you're either getting bored with it or you're just maybe losing your
Uh,
passion for this type
uh,
of content because you come from the gaming actual, and then you
yeah.
went to sneakers and because that was something you already was into, but you started doing that. So I feel and now now see now this week like now you're thinking about a fitness channel. You see what I'm saying? Like not like you I think you may be outgrowing this.
Well, that might be true. It might be true to that. And also it's like I was telling you earlier, it's like you know how much time and effort it take to make a review video.
Oh, it's crazy.
And then when you got the on foot, the B rolls, and all that.
Yeah.
And so and like I said, over the past like six and a half months, I'd say past year, it seemed like that part of the community is dying. And everybody moving over to the live streams now, moving over to just basically upcoming news like what you doing, like you and a couple other people doing, like they're making video clips of this upcoming sneaker coming up this week. Like it's like that part is dying. It's a dying breed, and they're moving over to who could bring this content. Who the first? Like, let me be the first one to break this news of this upcoming sneaker right now. Let me be the first one to go live stream and tell y'all about this upcoming sneaker. It's almost like it's moving over to that.
See, and you know how I know I'm right about what I'm saying about you? I don't even think about what other people do, nor do I care. You know what I mean? Like those things what other people do has no effect on my mental at all. You know what I mean? Like I don't sit there and be like, "Oh, it's moving to this." Like the reason why you're good at what you do is because you like what you do.
Yeah,
The reason why I'm good at what I do is because I like what I do. Your style is different than mine. Although I could do a video, and
yeah,
I do everything. I do reviews, I do news, I do, you know what I mean. I just make content. I just like making content, and I love sneakers. So whether I'm the first or the last, you know what I mean. I think for me, it's like when people show up and they comment and they like and you know what I mean, they actually like my videos, it gives me motivation to stay up till 1 in the morning when I gotta be at work at 8 o'clock to film that video for them to drop. You know what I
yeah,
mean? And I think that, sometimes like people like especially you guys in the chat, and I've said this before, is like you guys don't really understand. Like when I sit here and I tell you like I appreciate you guys, thank you. It's like because there's times I come home from work, I'm dead tired, right? And you guys will be in my comment section and be like, "Hey man," then say whatever you say. It'll motivate me. And then I'll sit here and I'll make that next video. You know what I
yeah.
mean? And it's so always support your favorite content creators, man, because this isn't easy. That 5-minute video I dropped today took me hours to film and edit to make it look as good as it did and the sound as good as it did and put the little swooshes and the music.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That took me a long time. So like when people like that video already has what, almost 3,000 views, and I dropped it earlier today. Like that's motivation. So now I'll make the next one. And so with you, I feel like you're
I'm
good.
trying to be honest too.
Yeah.
I'm kind of I kind of blame myself
Mm-hmm.
because when I started doing shorts, before I started doing shorts, I was getting normal views.
Right.
And then when I started doing shorts and then put the like long form videos to the back end, you know, I thought shorts was gonna be the new thing. It's like it messed up my algorithm.
Right.
And so now it's like I can drop a short, get 5, 10, 20K views. But if I drop this 5, 6, 7 minute video, it's like YouTube never pushed that out. And so it got me thinking like, well, okay, why am I finna sit here and take 2, 3 days to make this video? And when I push it out, it get 100 views.
Mm-hmm.
But I can sit here and make this short and don't even put no time editing in it, and I get 10K views.
Right.
So it's like,
I mean, it really depends on like my best advice, because I do shorts, I do lives, I do
Well,
regular
see, you
videos.
came in the part where YouTube had fixed the problem. See, when we started shorts, it
Yeah.
was a glitch in it where the shorts messed it up your long form, and
Yeah.
YouTube knew that, and they supposed to had to fix that, but
Right.
it seemed like they never got around to fixing mine,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm still stuck in that old bad bullcrap that they knew what was going on.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't really drop a lot of shorts because like I I know who I am. I know what kind of videos I want to do. I know who like what
Right,
I know what I want to do. Shorts to me, I mean, it's like mindless in my
right,
opinion. Like when you're watching Instagram reels or whatever, it's just like a cycle. You just move on, move on, move
yeah,
on. Like those views I get on my videos, like my regular videos, like people actually made the decision to click on that.
yeah,
You know what I mean? So to me, that always made sense to stay in my lane. Um, but when it comes to the shorts, a lot of people went the same route as you did, and I'm not saying that you did this or whatever, but a lot of people went that route because they were getting a ton of subscribers out of it. And if I would have went hard on it, maybe I'd have way more subscribers than I have. But I was just staying true to what you know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
I would say that mine was fairly equal. I was averaging like 100 a week and 100 per video, like 50 a video. So, but I understand what you saying because some people did go for just that,
Right,
and what did that bring?
right,
Like, okay, you got a bunch of subscribers, but
right,
they only there for you to drop shorts, and so I never looked at it like that. I
right,
looked at it like, okay, now there's a new way of getting monetized. That's how I looked at it. Like, okay, this is an easy way to get monetized. And I can, I was thinking like, okay, I can draw like 2, 3 shorts a day and get the same amount of money off those shorts that I can get off this one video. That's how I was looking into it. But I don't know. It's I
there's everybody thinks that YouTube is I mean, you know this firsthand, but
oh
everybody
yeah.
thinks that everybody YouTubers make bro,
We
it's
don't make no money at all.
bro, I can't even buy a pair of shoes with the money I make on YouTube, and
Right.
I actually do okay. Like,
Yeah.
you know what
So
I mean? Like it's
for all y'all that think that
yeah.
the money is not in the YouTube.
I really do this because I love it. and I love, you know, the interaction with the people like that are in the chat right now and the show up to the videos, and like that's what I love about it, like the community aspect of it. Like that's what, you know, I like being a part of something. You know what I'm saying?
It's the
And
comments that keep me going. I'm not gonna lie. It's the comments that I get that keeps me going.
yeah,
But
yeah, this is tough, man. Like
yeah,
I mean, I can't even describe. Like, I mean, there's days I'm completely burned out. You know, and I still
I
do
know how
it.
you feel because that's how I was when I was gaming. It was like
Yeah,
I know how you feel. It's like people
mhm,
don't know how much goes behind this
right.
and how much dedication and sacrifice that you have to make on the back end.
And it's because it's more than just that. It's more than just like the filming and the editing the video. When I'm not filming and editing a video, I'm trying to figure out how to make better editing videos. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? Like I'm trying to learn how to even get better. So like I'm still in that frame, you know what I mean?
yeah.
Like even when I'm trying to have a little bit of downtime, which is fine. Like I'm not trying to complain. I love doing this. But it's a lot of work. It's definitely a lot of work, and you know, and the reason why, you know, I'm especially like having this conversation with you at the moments, because I feel like people don't really have these kind of conversations,
They don't.
you know. So you know,
And you already know I'ma always keep it real with you.
for sure,
That's one thing I'm gonna always do is
sure,
be flat out honest and keeping it real. So,
100%.
but I
But
don't
I
know.
look forward to all your videos, man.
Like I might be growing out of it. You might be right. I might be growing out of it. You might
It's
be
not that
right.
it's not that it's by growing out of it. It's not necessarily that you're not gonna like sneakers anymore. You know what I mean? Like, but maybe you're maturing onto something else now, and you just don't know what that is, and that's okay.
Well,
You know what
you're
I mean?
right because I always been into sneakers. So it ain't that I'm growing out of buying sneakers and getting sneakers. That ain't gonna never change. That ain't gonna never. Oh, I really can't just pinpoint to exactly what it is because, like, I would buy a sneaker before we even started. I even started this, and if it wasn't from a gamer, I would have never been doing YouTube. It was that gaming community that was like, bro, you got all those sneakers, you should be making videos.
Yeah.
And if it weren't for them telling me that, I would have never did a sneaker YouTube channel.
Right.
And yeah, so being like I'ma always have that passion for sneakers. That ain't gonna never change. I don't know if I missed the gaming world or what. I, I don't know. I
You
don't know what
only you can figure that out, man.
I don't know.
I know if you did a whole mid channel, you'd probably get 100,000 subscribers for sure. Um,
Probably would.
yeah, it probably would, bro.
That
Just
probably
the
would.
all mid mafia, bro. I'm
Like
telling
I liked it that name, the mid guy. That all the mid, all mid mafia. I liked it that.
you.
Don't be surprised y'all see that pop up one day.
Yeah. Mo
Don't be
Dollar says,
surprised.
I know, but just imagine if Nike did that, they would crush the market and kill all the middlemen. I think it's inevitable, and they could double dip. I'm not sure exactly what they
I think
talking
he talking to somebody that was on.
about. Okay. Icebreaker, the GOAT. Be honest with me. Will they be good for resale Jordan 3? I mean, they're going to be decent. They're not going to be crazy, but you know, you'll be able to make something or hold it for a long time. And I mean, it's not going to be $1,000. It's not going to be a Tiffany. You know, I think coming in and going out of the release, $300. Probably a couple months from now, it's a $400 shoe, maybe 450 shoe, just like the Lost and Founds. That's what I'm thinking. Are the white cements going to sit? Nope.
Nah. Hey, go to J Rod Lewis. J Rod, he asked about trade block.
I've thought about using Trade Block. Do you have any experience with it? No, I've gotten I never put all my sneakers on there. I only put some on there because this is when it like first came out, and I got some offers, but they weren't really that great. So I don't really mess with trade block. I
Huh?
don't sell or trade anything ever.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm thinking he asked more like, do they let fates and stuff go by? Because
um,
that was in the conversation earlier in the chat with the
yeah.
goat situation.
I mean, I don't. I mean, let me think. Who? I mean, homegrown. He's probably more involved in that than I am. So he'd be a good
I only
reference.
know two people. I know Bobby Sneaker World. He
Yeah,
uses it a lot. And
I want to get him on here, bro.
yeah, off top of Jordan 5 size and tip.
Um, go true to size unless you have like a more of a wide foot, then I would go scale up a half a size. But the problem with personally, I'm not the biggest 5 guy because I feel like they're bulky no matter what. Like on the
Yeah.
like the upper. So I would go true to size.
Yeah, all my fives is true to size.
Much love, man. Respect the grind.
Ernest, what's up?
What are we talking about? There isn't a raffle at my place. I got a W. It's just coming by.
Where he located
Yeah, where you at, man?
at?
You got white cements? What's up? Drop a link in the chat or something.
Vince looking for a double up?
Looking if fits tomorrow. Double up, pick up. I may finally wear the orange lobsters and hit up Red Lobster to celebrate those biscuits.
Hey,
No facts.
hey, make sure you post that picture. We want to see that.
Yeah. Nah, congrats, man. For sure. I'm gonna be waking up super early in the morning to start filming some stuff. And then I'm gonna dedicate like 2 whole hours from like maybe 3 hours, like 9 to 12 of just like this whole release.
Are you going live tomorrow?
No, I probably won't go live, but I'll probably definitely drop some content, and I'm gonna try everything in my power to get these for retail. That's the plan. I'm gonna drink a lot of coffee. I'm gonna be up here like it's like one of those Wall Street movies. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
All right. Let me know around 11:30. I should hear from my Hibbs guy. And then I'll let you know, son.
all right.
Because he usually always call me. I don't want to say too much, but
Nah, don't say nothing.
I'll let you know around 11:30ish.
Yeah. Well, see, the thing is I have I have everybody at my work trying to help me.
Yeah.
And like my boss always helped me, and she always comes through. Like she came through on one of those lost and founds for me. Many other things. I help her too, like for stuff she wants. And we wear the same exact shoe size, so you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it always works out. But got everybody at my work helping me, a couple friends. So I got like 5 people, maybe 6 people trying to hit on sneakers for me. I'm in some raffles. Hopefully I catch a W on one of those raffles so I don't got try as hard.
Do y'all not have a Hibbs out there?
So like there's a Hibbits, but it's far away. Like it's not like out of the realm of possibility to me for me to
Yeah.
go there, but it's like I'd rather just pay the 100 resale
Yeah.
than mess around with all that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not like a 20-minute drive. It's like a hour drive, and
Oh,
it's like in a worse neighborhood than I even live in, and
yeah.
so
Okay. That about like that Foot Locker that I always deal with. It's about an hour drive. Oh, she got a big foot. Or you got a small one. Oh, Jane got a little small foot, man. That man a size 7.5.
I'm actually I'm actually a true 8.5. But I always buy size 8s to cut down on the creasing and everything, and plus they do
Yeah.
fit, but I'd like more of a snugger fit. I feel like that's more of my true size, but mostly all my older cops that I had, like, from, like, I'd say, like, where I started buying, like, size 8s mainly in, like, 2018, 2019, but up to 2017, I bought everything at 8.5.
Okay. Uh, I can rarely go down. Like my true size is 11. I can wear a 10.5, but I got to change the insoles out. If I don't change the insoles out, that ain't happening.
Right.
And then 11.5, depending on what type of shoe it is, sometimes 11.5 will be too big. And then sometimes 11s is too small for me too. So, but whenever I always enter into these raffles and stuff, I always go 10.5, 11, 11.5. So, like, if I enter a raffle for Hibbits, I'm gonna go to 11 because I know my chances of hitting Hibbits is probably 90%.
Yeah.
And then if it's like Foot Locker, I did 11.5. And then the other ones, like if I go on the sneakers out tomorrow, I do a 10.5. So because I know the 11s on sneakers, that's the hardest pair size you could ever win.
Mm-hmm.
And then 11.5, they don't make that many, so you don't even go for 11.5 on the sneakers app. So I always go for whenever I go on the sneakers app, I always go for a 10.5.
10 is, see, like where size 10 starts, that's where the prices start going up.
I know. And 11.5, that's the money size.
Yeah, in 12 and like there's a lot of 13s, but I've noticed that like past couple like more the hyped releases, there's been a lot of 13s.
Yeah.
Like as far as stock numbers go. But like that size 10, that's where like my size is always the cheapest. And
Yeah,
then
yeah.
like,
And see, I'll be hating on y'all. I'll be hating on y'all. Cause y'all got the easiest comps.
they're not though, because they don't make that many of them. But the thing is like that only switched up over the past like year and a half, 2 years, because actually like all the smaller sizes used to be the money sizes. Like
Yeah.
8, 8.5, 9, 9.5. You know what I mean? I would miss out on a sneaker. Resale would be $700. It's like,
Yeah.
size 10 would be 300. It's like, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
But
All right, man.
That switched up, man, and I'm glad it did.
The whole world gotta wear a size 11 or in that range, cause we can never hit. But then I'll be looking up all y'all guys size 9, 8. I'm like, I be like, screw y'all, man.
Yeah.
Y'all little people.
Well, little people just in general, I guess. But yeah, but I think tomorrow's gonna be crazy. But I'm looking forward to this release, man. You're not working or nothing, right?
Yeah, I gotta work. I'm gonna be on the clock, man.
Alright.
I'm gonna be on the clock.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just looking
Well,
forward
see,
to
I'm
having
not gonna
fun.
be mad at all because I'm just
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
you know,
You know what I'm saying?
shout out to my boy down there. So if I don't
Shout
hit
out to
them,
Darnell.
bye. But I do. I wish I could have the same look at what I had with the ones, lost and found ones. Cause my day started off with a big L. Like I wasn't gonna get none. And about 12 o'clock, by the end of the night, I ended up with 4 pairs. Yeah, the end of that day, I ended up with 4 pairs of the lost and found ones. So I'm hoping my luck would be like that tomorrow.
Bro, I just want to come away with one tomorrow. Just because I'll buy another pair. Like I'll pay resale for like the double up or whatever. Because like it'll be affordable, I think. So, but I just need at least one for retail coming out tomorrow. I'm not trying to be greedy.
Yeah.
Just let me get one.
I
That's
don't
it.
know, Jay. You've been hitting on a lot lately, man.
I mean, the thing is like I don't really. I try not to stress about it. You know. I try not to put like negative things out there. Like when I don't hit a raffle, I'm like, all right, whatever, next one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, all right, next one, next one. But I um I saved up for this. So if for some reason I hit for 2 or 3 or 4 pairs,
Yeah.
like if that were to happen, I'm cool with that. And then I give, you know what I mean, some of my homies or whatever a chance to pick them up or whatever for retail, like 1 or 2 of the pairs, and I keep 2 myself if that was to happen. But I at least need 1. I just need 1.
Yeah.
But is what it is.
Yeah, I think my next sneaker, it becoming a must have after seeing this one over and over. That that I think it's a Jordan 4, that SB.
Oh yeah, yeah,
That look good. Uh
yeah,
I
yeah,
think I need that one.
yeah,
After seeing some videos,
yeah,
I think I need that one.
yeah.
Because I would be honest, man, I'm not too fond of these.
Right.
Like I think, like I said earlier, I think they rushed that pair to try to ride on that hype of the Jordan ones, and they 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 should have did a better job than that. Cause that don't look aged to me. That just look like a modern other pair day with that, with that off white look. That look more off white than age,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
Well, the thing is just because that the Jordan 1 Lost and Found was aged and had a story of being, locked in a storage
Yeah.
closet for 40 years, we have it in our minds that every
Everyone gonna
reimagined is
look like
supposed to
that.
be aged.
Right.
And reimagined can mean anything.
You're right. And I think that's why a lot of people are disappointed,
Yeah.
because they thought it was gonna be that same age look. But
Yeah.
you're right. And somebody else said that too. That reimagine can mean anything.
Yeah.
Right.
It,
And I feel like that's why a lot of folks is kind of disappointed.
but I
That,
think this is a nice bridge to whatever that they're gonna do, because I don't think they're gonna be able to just age everything. You know what I mean? Like they're gonna give you like some different looks and stuff like that. They may age some things, they may not, but I feel like they're not going to be able to age everything. Everybody's basing this off of the Lost and Found, and they hit that out of
yeah,
the park. The story was dope, the
right.
execution was dope. The only thing that was wrong was the release and the mold and the, you know what I'm saying. But like as far as from a creative standpoint, they did a great job with that. You got the receipt in the box and the newspapers and the, you know what I
Yeah.
mean. That's a great release.
And that was like, y'all don't get me wrong. It's a great shoe. The leather is good on this shoe. I'm not saying it's a bad shoe far as like, now if y'all get them bad ones out there, I can't speak on them bad ones. But far as like the leather and all that, if 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 you take away the whole reimagining thing, that's a great shoe. It's a great shoe on its own.
I don't know if he's talking to us or not.
Yeah, he is. He was the one that gonna wear his double up shoes to go pick
Oh
up the
yeah,
red
yeah,
lobster.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Post a video or a picture. We want to see the picture on IG, whatever. And he was like, the broadcast and all that. But if the shoe is old and dead, so I want the shoe would be more discolored due to aging. That is correct. And 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 to me too, I'm glad you say that, because they can really go a lot of ways with aging the shoe. Cause they can make one shoe look older than the other one. Because in reality,
I
that's how
don't
it
think they
would
should
happen.
even. I don't even think they should try to do that.
But like you said, in reality, if it was to happen in real life, that's how it would happen.
No, I get what he's saying, but them QC issues would not be kind to
Yeah,
something
you're
like,
right.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, you're right about that. It would be hard to try to. Whew. But it would be dope though. It would be a dope concept to do it. But you're right about that, man.
But yeah, those SB Jordan 4s, I don't think they put them on Sneakers app yet. I hope they drop them.
Yeah. Well,
I
they
hope
supposed
they
to come out on the 20th.
I hope they put them on there, bro. Hey, you're a basketball guy. You going after the white cement basketball tomorrow for $150?
I told Magnificent I might, just because, but It ain't gonna hit, it ain't gonna go on a basketball court. If it do come with the stand like they saying, that's why I might get it. In that box, I mean, just get it for a display for your room. That's a collector item. So I have thought about it. And Magnificent told me that it's supposed to come with like a stand that you can put a display on. And it should, $150. It should.
It should come with the shoes too.
Hey, that'll be dope too.
I just see it I just see that they're like dropping like the
Yeah,
box.
it's just the box and the ball. But he's saying he had word that it's supposed to be a stand too. Because I'm like I told him, I I don't want to spend $150 if it ain't coming with all that.
So it says it in the description. It says this premium Jordan basketball honors one of the greatest to ever do it. Replicated footwear materials like suede and patent leather add a special finish, and it comes with a special Jumpman stand ready for you to display.
Yeah.
But they don't show you that.
They don't show you the stand, right? Now, what if they talk about that stand might be the box?
I'd be pissed.
Right, you're gonna be pissed. So, and then that's not a ball that you're gonna go play with either. Oh, that's
nope.
So it's like I would love to put it in my room back here somewhere and display it, but that's what I'm thinking. The stand is the box, and I don't know if that's gonna be worth it.
Raj Lopez says currently at Snipes and it's 50 people outside. Oh, so you camping out?
So y'all staying tonight? I hope you got your pistol on you.
My pair's secured though, family. Hey, bro, I'll give you credit for that, man. I ain't doing that.
I ain't standing all night.
Nope.
Yeah, no.
I'll be in my bed.
Y'all too brave for that.
I'm gonna eat some pizza. I'm gonna lay in my bed, man. I'm gonna wake up, try to conquer the world via this phone. You know what I mean?
Whew.
But no, I give you credit for that though. I hope you be safe out there.
Now, see, I was never that guy. I was never that guy.
Man, I did it a couple of times for a couple of things when I was younger. I stayed up really late and stayed waiting for PlayStation 2 when I was like real young.
Yeah.
Like super young.
Don't tell me you were in the iPhone line.
Nah.
Oh.
Nah, they just let us right through.
I'm about to say y'all better not be in the iPhone line.
Nah. When it's time for an upgrade, man, they matter of fact, bro, they mail them to me. I don't even go nowhere for those. I get it mailed to me. I get it on the actual release day, and then I ship mine back, my old one back. Yeah, I upgrade. Sometimes I don't upgrade every year, but for the most part, I upgrade every year. Especially now that
I upgrade every other year.
Yeah, that's what I normally do.
The other years with the iPhone is better.
But I found that like now that I do YouTube and stuff, and like the space on my phone, as long as the space on my phone is cool, then I don't really upgrade. But like this past year, that phone I wore that one out, and I had to upgrade.
Well, see that like I just told the dude in the chat that asked about that iPad. Like I always buy the biggest gigabytes iPhone and iPad regardless.
Yeah.
This man was talking about getting a 32 gig. I'm like, bro, you might as well just leave that where it at.
Yeah, you might as well.
You ain't gonna be able to download no apps with that one.
You can't, what, for editing?
Yeah,
you need space, bro, because listen, I be using like my iMac, bro, and like I do be using those 4K files. And each project, dude, I mean, what I just put in be like 80 gigs, just like what I filmed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then,
so I told him, I'm like, bro, you got to start off at the 512 minimum.
Yeah.
Anything lower than that, you only gonna have 1 or 2 videos that you could possibly do.
Yeah.
So
my first pair is immaculate. Can't lie. Can't wait to pick up my other pairs in the AM. Shout out to Christopher. Hope I'm saying it right. I'm sorry if I'm not. Taylor. 150 for a basketball. That's more than a damn mid.
And you know what? I was gonna ask you. I was gonna ask you too. Do y'all really believe that there's really that many bad pairs out there?
What, of mids?
No, only Jordan threes. I don't. You know, some people get one pair and blow it up. Because if you
I
really look at it, everybody used the same picture, the same
Yeah.
photo on every outlet.
Yeah. Um
Think it's fake outrage?
No, because they have a history of being trash with QC. It's
They
I
do.
mean, and it's a long, long,
I
long
know they
history.
do, but James, what I'm looking at is
But do but
every
but
major
do
outlet used the same photo. I haven't seen a new photo. They were all the same photo.
but do I think it's gonna be like an issue with the shoe, like where people were, I don't think it's gonna be as bad as the mold ones. I don't think
Ah,
it's gonna be like that, and that was only 1% of the stock.
yeah.
So I mean, I don't, so no, I don't see it really foresee it being a major problem. No.
Yeah, I think they blowing it out of proportion, man. Uh, and I hate that.
I mean, I'll be honest with you. Like, I mean, I was gonna buy an early pair, but now I'm like, I stopped myself once I started seeing them as those pictures. I'm like, you know what? I'll just wait. It's only a couple days away. I'll just wait.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? See what happens.
And then
I mean,
one of
it,
those
it gave
pictures,
me pause for cause. It might have saved me some money.
yeah.
You
And
know.
like one of those pictures I was looking at, like the one with the toe box that had like the all smooth leather, then the other one was tumble. I was like, there's no way Nike passing that. I just don't believe that.
But
I
bro,
just don't believe that.
they be going hard though, like making all these pairs, and then I mean mistakes happen. I mean it happens.
But see, that wasn't a small mistake. That you can look at that and be like, okay, something wrong with this picture.
Right.
So I
But
don't know, man.
I don't know. Hey, shout out to everybody who pulled up in the stream tonight. I'm gonna hop off of here so that I can eat some more food, get a good night's sleep, and try to wake up and cop these shoes, man. Shout out to everybody who stopped over here tonight. Thank you for everything that you do. If you already hit on them, congratulations on the white cement threes. If you still have yet to secure your pair, I want to wish you all the best of luck. I'm probably going to drop a video tomorrow after the release and just, you know what I mean, give a little recap, let you know how I did. I want to know how y'all did. And let's hope that the Nike sneakers app doesn't break tomorrow. And let's hope that, some of these raffles come through for us. I'd like to thank your average sneaker guy for coming through tonight, and Homegrown Kicks for being a part of the lives every single
Not
Friday. We
homegrown.
do this every Friday, unless for some reason I just can't do it. Every Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern. You know how we do it up here. So thank you guys so much. Good luck with everything. I love y'all. I'll catch you guys very, very soon. Peace.
Peace. You average sneaker guy, but y'all know the average don't stand for average. Me and
Sub up,
Mafia.
sub up to my man.